what's good, motherfuckers? I'm still eating a donut. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Yuzu, for the first. Hello, Ram. Hello, Yuzu. Hi, Petrus. Hello, your boy. Hello, GMP. Hello, Bush Baby. You went to lurk, but I appreciate it anyway. And hello, Void. Hi. Also, I want to do something related to my special little dude for Halloween. Good fucking luck. I am suffering with Halloween plans. But hello, Austin Jaws. Thank you for the say hello. Welcome in. Just stressing my ball. I'm gonna draw a toad, holding onto a toad. How you doing? I'm eating a donut. Stressing your balls? Hey guys, just remember. Think about how awful it is. Just remember this. Think about how awful it is that men have to buy stress balls and women get them for free. I mean, there is no I mean. It's true, and I hate it here. Wait, what? Men have stress balls. They're just more painful to use. See, but that's why would you use them if it hurts? Men have them for free too if you're brave enough. Yeah, but like, why would you want to? That's just my question. That just generally, okay? This is a great way to start off my stream. Hey, by the way, girls get free stress balls because of their boobs. Stress balls? You speak facts. I don't know, some people like it. I don't know who the fuck that is, though. And clipped. Hey! No. Fuck. People do things that they know will hurt them all the time. Yes, but I feel like balls may be one of the ones that people do not do. Hang on, I'm a little confused. Yeah, TLDR, yeah. Women, boobies, stress balls. Theoretically, guys also have stress balls, but they sound a little painful, so I don't endorse those. Please do not squeeze your balls. That sounds like it would hurt a lot. A great way to start off stream, really. Second of all, hey guys, by the way, if you do art, don't DM someone out of the blue, having never talked to them before, and be like, hello, would you like to buy art from me? This person seems very lovely. However, I'm really sick of this happening because I don't know where it comes from. So just keep that in mind, all right? Most people are not gonna want to. Most people are not gonna want to. Okay? Plus, the stress balls guys have are a bit too dense. Yeah, they wouldn't be very good. Be surprised, Rhea. You'd be surprised. I know, but it just sounds painful. Please do not squeeze your balls. Is now added to Rhea says dumb shit. Hey, this is a PSA. Am I wrong for that? That is a PSA. Am I wrong for that? Men have the stress stick, but feel guilty afterwards. That is not the same, but all right. I see where you're coming from. So yeah, on a less perverted note, because you guys keep bringing it up and distracting my little ADHD ass away from what I'm trying to say, don't DM people just to be like, hello, would you like to buy art from me? There's a difference, but it has the same functionality. I don't think you guys understand what stress balls mean. The joke is being able to squish something. That was the whole reason I started this conversation, is that girls get to, I was thinking about this earlier, and I was like, girls get something to squish for free. I don't think you squish or, yeah, I don't think you squish that. That would be bad if you did that. I'm just gonna leave it there because I don't wanna. Just DM'd you, would you like to buy art from me? I will kill you. How about I vaporize you on the fucking spot? See, I would be like pandas and say, like, I'll have sex with your dad, but he's way too confident. I can't say that shit. You don't squish it, you put— I know how that works. I am not innocent. I understand how that works. It's not the same functionality, though. It might be the same end result, however. There are machines. Skibidi pains, yeah. But yeah, so, funny story, speaking of which, pandas came in or Pandas was streaming last night, and someone came into his chat and was like, do you know, whatever the fuck they said, I don't even know, this guy was weird. They said, hi, do you know blankety blank? For their first chat, right? He said, no, sorry man, I don't know what that is. And then he kept playing because he was playing, you know, Resident Evil 4 and gaming and shit. And then the guy just starts cursing him out. He's like, fuck you, man. You suck. I hate you. You suck dick. I hate you. And Pandas is like, what did I do? I just said I didn't know the thing that he said. And then the guy was like, you're gay. And then Pandas was like, yeah, and I'm gonna have sex with your dad and make you watch. How does this make you feel? Oh, I wish I had that kind of confidence, but I'm gonna have to figure out how best to clap back. I mean, I have a painting of a frog. That's art. I didn't mean to paint it. It's still art you can buy. I mean, that's true. But like, typically they ask me to pay them money to draw my character, quote. They're like, hello, would you like to commission art of your character from me? I would love to draw it. It's like, if you would love to draw it, then make some fucking fan art. Stop DMing me. Ow! Hey, I didn't do anything wrong. Started calling him that when he said he watched, I started calling him that when he said he watched all them videos. What are we doing today? We're playing Gay Lawyers. It's Gay Lawyers Day. Ow. I'm eating a donut. By donut, I mean the last of my donut. Oh, hey, wrap up. I didn't post schedule on Twitter last night. Shit. God damn it. These are the kind of realizations I usually have at 3 a.m. Hey, Rhea, do you know Bob? How fucking dare you not know Bob? You suck. Fuck you, you're queer. You're queer. Not you're gay, you're queer. Phoenix, right. It's Turdy. Gay Lawyers. Yep, Gay Lawyers. Best comeback ever. True. I was like, bro, he just went in. And then the guy say, you eat butt. Like, the guy came into his chat, after Pandas just said, I'm gonna have sex with your dad, he's like, you eat butt. And Panda's like, aw, just remind me not that you say ass, or you're gonna get in trouble. I just wish I had, like, the confidence for that shit. Are they actually gay, or is this a running joke? It's both? How else do I say this? It's both? You're queer, rambunctious. 1 second, guys. All right, we may be back. Actually, gay isn't a running joke. Okay, so it's kind of both. So in the game, everybody just kind of picked up on the really not subtle subtext of them being kind of fruity for each other, and then the creators try to lean into it, and then made it worse. But then it happens more later. Can I tell random people from I can tell random people from chat that I will have intercourse with their fathers. I mean, if you want to, but I would say really only save it as a comeback. I think they kiss. No, they don't. Oh wait, shit, hang on. I gotta turn off Shoost for a second, gamers, my bad. I gotta see if I have the correct lip tracking on. Do I have lip tracking? I do! Okay, I have the right lip tracking on. There we go. Oh, really? Yeah, so the creators actually saw that a lot of Fujoshi kind of latched onto the first game because of how fruity Edgeworth and Phoenix were. And then they went, oh, we can do that. We can do that. We fucks with that. We'll do that. And then they tried. It didn't work so good, but, you know. It's funny because they were fruitier without trying. The creator retweets Yowie Art of Phoenix. They were literally on Capcom's, like, they had a poll about Capcom's best couples, and Phoenix Wright and Miles Edgeworth were on that fucking list. They have merchandise of matching engagement rings. If they aren't gay, I don't know what is. Source, trust me, bro. If they want my comeback right, they can get it from their father. Wow. We could go gayer, Ace Attorney Friends. It really could. It really were. Also, hi, Ferno. I forgot to say hi to you earlier, but I saw you. Hello, Ferno. Welcome in. I'm like, what if? Very gay. I am having a fucking day today. This is great. Hey guys, just remember, don't ruin your sleep schedule like me. I'm probably sleep deprived as usual, but I went to bed at like 8 a.m. So don't do that. Please don't do what I did. I was awake in time, but I really did actually have to like restart my PC. That's why I'm kind of late. My bad. I just know that when you go on Discord, you please finish a sentence. You are going to give me a stroke. Also, I forgot that I was in the middle of a Tempest trial on Heroes. Fucked up. Thanks, Reagan, for kicking his. I didn't put BK and Robin next to each other. You will see my messages and forget the context. No, I looked at it already. Sleep schedule, I killed it on a random alley back in Wisconsin. That's valid. That's not what I wanted, but alright then. I slept at 3 because I wanted to spend time with friends. That's fair. I stayed up until 8 a.m. talking to Hylia. No, healing on Robin! I am despair. I'm trying to finish this Tempest Trials because I need orbs, but now my Robin can't hyper carry. This is depressing. Depressing indeed. That's not what I wanted, but oh fucking well, I guess. Just murder everyone. This is so fair. I went to bed early last night for a change. I can't do that. I would. You know what's funny is I probably could have just stayed awake from the time that I was supposed to be going to bed. I didn't even really feel that tired. And I could have finished that art maybe. It wouldn't have been great maybe, and I probably would have regretted it maybe, but I could have stayed awake and potentially fixed my sleep schedule. However, I chose not to. Blame me. No, I'm blaming Hylia completely. We stayed awake until 8 a.m. talking. You left like at least 2 hours before we fucking hung up. We are not the same. You didn't sleep because you were hanging out with friends. I didn't sleep in bed because it was raining and the silent made the voices louder. Okay, thanks, Void. Also, Highway. This game is gonna kick my ass for real, for real? Okay, actually, yeah, what if I did that? F. Don't F in the chat me. Fuck you guys. Hang on, I need a drink. 1 second. Water cuppy. Yay. Stop! I said no! Yo, Aram? I'm playing fucking gay lawyers! I have to play my gay lawyers. I can Aram after, though. Anyway, wait. Wait, did you see the video? I am unsure if you've seen it. Have you seen the video? No. Guys, guess what time it is? Guys, guess what time it is? Gay lawyers, they're in your walls. Yeah, I definitely said that, probably. I'm gonna pause this because I want to listen to the song. We're going!
And so, a dark and mysterious power clouded the sky that night. It coiled and pulsed, twisting all the creatures that bathed in its light. Yet the moon is merely a reflection of its sun, as is the girl who is a reflection of her earth. All shall fall powerless under her red light, as none escape the dread of the blood moon.
Yeah, video, gaming. I love playing the video. Hey, oh, that looks so good. Thank you. Spoopy, yeah. Seeing how long it takes for us to get to stream is half the fun. Okay, but like Pandas literally talks for like an hour before he streams, so when I take 30 minutes, apparently that's a long time. I don't get it. I don't know who voiced that, but okay. That was the gamer Burgle, my friend Burgle official. Bods, can we get a shout out? Ram, you got that, buddy? Friend, familam? Mods, can we get a shout out for Burgle? I do not care that he's offline today. Introduce me. Ram, you got that, buddy? There we go. Thank you. Nope, you spelled. That's the wrong name. Hang on, that's the wrong one. 1 second. It's okay. I got you. No worries. There we go. I'm doing both. I'm doing both. I promise. There you go. Yes. Burgle is very cool. Very funny gamer. Very amazing. Yes. Do the other I love how I played the video and Hailey is like, oh, who is this? May I give them coin for voice act? And Wade's like, I don't know who that is, but he is hot. True, boy, true. I spelled official wrong. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Introduce me. Does he draw? No, he does. Well, yes, he does. Sorry, I forgot. That's not like his main thing. He's usually gaming and being a goober. But yes, he does draw. He does like fan art Friday. He does like follower Friday. That's what it was. I'm sorry. I'm so stupid. He does follower Friday where he draws his followers as cats. It's really cute. How do I even acquire employment when can't spell? Most people also can't spell, but they still are employed somehow. So there you go. I blame being a ram on being unable to spell. You don't it's literally fine. I'm looking for a man who's got a great voice, better than me at art, and is nice and hot. He's really nice. His voice is attractive. Cannot confirm nor deny on the IRL looks department. Smile. He's also Canadian, though. He talks about being in Canada land. Surely my standards aren't too high. Clueless. Fun fact, you don't really- oh. Suna! Hello! Fun fact, you don't really need to know how to spell to be a judge of election, the people who are in charge during the elections. I feel like that's the one place you should have a spelling proficiency test. Looking for the next Yakuza installment. Yeah! Yakuza. I don't play Yakuza, but I'm excited for you. Also, I'm about to try and spend $150 on a blanket. Don't? Don't? Found my new job! I lost my train of thought. Anyway, yes. Burgle, very cool guy. Thumbs up. I gotta finish this fucking... Oh, please don't die. I'll be so sad if you die. That'll be so depressed. Hear me out. I don't know if I need to hear you out. It's funny. I'm sure you won't regret it in a month. Oh, Lord. Oh, my units are dying. This fucking sucks. I just want to mail Hylia. Still in last case of AA1? Yes, but we might be finishing it this stream? I think. I hope. I feel like we're really close. Because we got, like, the stuff to put Damon Gant in the fucking slammer. But I'm not entirely sure. You know? I'm not entirely sure. It's 5 feet by 6.5. 100% cotton. The pattern is loomed into it. It's got a cool design. Don't spend $150 on a fucking blanket, Ram? Is it long? Yeah, it is long, but I feel like we've been on it for longer than the other ones. I don't know. I just feel like we've been on it for longer than the other ones already, so we can stop now. I feel like it can be over this stream, maybe. By the way, guys, cool collab on Thursday. We're gonna be playing Sea of Thieves with Zan, Donko, and Pandas. Hopefully, I put down 8 p.m., but we might be having some funky issues with Pandas, so just keep an eye out for any changes to that one. I just wrote it down, so everybody kind of... I like to have it written down, but if something changes, I will let you guys know. Thumbs up. But I need it! Okay, well, I've got to fucking look at it. 1 second. That is a really cool blanket. That is really cool. However, is it $150 cool? That is a lot for a blanket. Counting, though, is necessary. Just letting you know. What the Rhea doing? The Rhea has voice problem today. That's okay. I don't care. I still gay lawyers anyway. I can ignore looks if they're nice, better at art than me, and have good voice, by the way. I mean, you could just, like, hop in the chat. Burgle's really cool. Just hop in his chat and be like, hello? The Stuttering Rams have very little fingers, and I can count about that high at least. If he's he is Canadian. If he doesn't do... Why did you give me a gun? Okay. It's got free shipping. Skylar, why do you always do this every time you come to my chat? Stop making me menacing. It breaks shoes, please. It breaks shoes. I hate it here. Hello. Welcome in. Hello, show me your art. Are Canadian sports so aggressive? I don't know. Ah, gun, don't kill me yet. I'm still drawing biblically accurate. Accurate. You know, I should kill you for that one. Yeah, just hit Brickle with the, ya like jazz? I mean, he may or may not already have heard about you before, because I've talked about you. So, I know I've talked about you and he's been in stream before, but no idea if he's actually been paying attention or just lurk. My standards can only be filled for I can't speak! Fuck! My standards can only be fulfilled by anime men, it's fine. Let the man live. The puns are slowly starting to get to me, guys. Slowly. Ah! It's a good one, though. No! Ah! How dare you make me tiny? Fucked up. Honestly. Dude, why did you make me small, huh? Why'd you make me small? Why'd you make me small, huh? I think I'm going to attempt to unbork E2 Studio so I can wear my skirt. I miss my skirt. I have to turn it off with shoes. There we go. Okay, and then I will... Skirt. Yeah, skirt. You gonna shoot me. No, I don't want to. It's machine washable and made with love. Listen, it's made with love. How much is love worth in your book? A lot, and I understand that small businesses have to charge a lot because they need to get their money's worth out of the product because they're not fast. They're not like factory line made or whatever. It's good. I get that. Shoot me in the head. I'm good. Ow! Hey. No. Ram told me to do it on Discord. Oh, wait, hey, guys. I don't know if you saw, but guess what came back? Guess what came back? Did you see the new redeem? The one that said new at the top? And now I'm unmenacing. Fucked up. But I'm still small, so I will stay this way. In the head. Do it. Bullets in my face. Do it. Please shoot me in the face. In Minecraft. Oh, no, they're too big! You know, I may not have tested that. Oopsies, my bad. Fleshy assault. Plush is so big it made pixels on my screen. I'm so sorry. They're perfect. Big plushie. No, this is not good. Oh god, it's so big. Please, I have to turn it down a little bit. It's so big. See, it's so big, I can't keep it. Scale, I'll turn it down to 0.75. That's not helping. 0.50. How about that? Ow! Hey! I didn't do anything to you, how dare you? I'll see this fastest go to the west god thing. That's what she said. Remember what they took from us? I forgot I could upload a custom sound to each image. So what? I've got a good one. Draw. Test modes. There you go. Why'd you give me the gun back? Stop it. It's so big, I can't keep it, guys. Why are my canvases so large? Why do I do this to myself? There we go. Ah, she got me, chat. Why not? Because. It's funnier when I do that. Can we do a poll? No. Keep it big? No. Okay, what we need, I can see the light. Right, yeah, I think it's worth it. Plus you agree love is with the decent bit, plus the design's cool. Okay, fine. I just feel like I would spend that much money on an anime figure. It's scary. It's a blanket. I'm gonna cry tonight. I'm sorry, that must really suck. Anyway, I was just gonna say that I finally made plush Rhea. It is real. You may not have seen it very well, so I will pull it up. A plush Rhea is real. I think it's more useful than it. How fucking dare you? How dare you? Plush Rhea. Plush Rhea. It's so cute, isn't it? Look at it. It's a plushie. Plush Rhea. Blanket I could use every night. Plus it's 3 pounds. Oh my god. Cute. She got turned into a marketable plushie. Oh no! Big cute. Rhea plush. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Shut up and take someone else's buddy. What? What are we talking? Why are we talking about shutting up and taking money? Also, how the fuck long does small last for? It's been a while. It'll come back eventually, I guess. But yeah. Plush Rhea real. What's with this sassy lost child? Oh, I'm normal again. Hello. Back in the trash can you go. Bye. Well, I was about to say that I was gonna commission my characters a marketable plush, but I forgot the name is not public domain. Yeah, it's real. I do want to become a plushie someday, but I feel like turning Rhea into a plush without a lot of sacrifices in the design would not, like, that would, yeah. Hello, thank you for saying hello. I feel like I would not be able to turn Rhea into a marketable plushie unless I made a lot of design sacrifices, and that makes me sad. It'd be really cool if, like, the plushie Rhea is real. It is. I wish that I could keep all the chains and make them, like, actual, like... Oh, you finally took away the gun. No, with that attitude you wouldn't. I'm saying it might have to be non-complicated on purpose. I might have to take away some of the complication. Which is why I'd rather just have a Docky instead, a safe for work Docky. That would be easier. No sacrifices in design, good art, huggable no matter what, not breakable. Yeah. I feel like I would break a plushie if I got a plushie of myself. I feel like I would break it. Alright, so I'm back. I'm gonna change my shit back to blue. So that I can go... Rhea Scuff Plush. There we go. That's better. It would have to be as durable as possible so you could bully it or keep it in mint condition. I guess. Can we violence Rhea plush? I'd prefer you didn't. However, I'd rather you took it out on a plushie of me than me as a person, I think. Not sure about that one. The chains would probably end up as glitter stickers that break off easily. No! What if they were like strips of fabric instead that just didn't suck as much? See, because there's also the ribbons too, but you could literally just make those ribbons. It'd be so cute. See, my character's design is perfect for action figures, plushies, low budget cosplay figurines. Yeah, that's true. I have only dropped kicked 5 VTuber plushies. Please help me make that 6. I do not own a real plushie. That is the wrong thing. I do not own a real plushie. This is fake. Damn! Hi! Hello! Welcome in! Welcome! Hello! We're gonna play Gay Lawyers. Everybody ready for Gay Lawyers? Okay. I was supposed to finish something for stream today, and I haven't. So I'm just letting you guys know. You know, I'm gonna make... This is an announcement in place of not having the thing. This is an announcement. The Rhea throwing it back emote will be coming. Rhea will have a throwing it back emote. That will be happening. I just have to finish it. I just have to finish it. I'm ready for Gay Lawyer. Fuck yeah, it's Gay Lawyer Day. Let's go! Thank you for the... It's not gonna be the Sussy Among Us one. It's gonna be like... It's gonna be like Pandas' one. That one. There you go, Suna. It's gonna be like that one. Yeah. Did you fix Awakening yet? No, because I forgot to talk to Crow. But I'm also gonna do, like... Later. I'm gonna fix it later. Later might be tonight, but I don't know. He says it's a pain in the ass to run the Citra repair tool, so I might do that on a day where I'm not trying to finish a bunch of shit, you know? Yeah, that emote. Yeah. Raya, throwing it back. Okay, so this is my official resign. No, you're not allowed. I'm sorry. You're not allowed. Who said you could leave the basement? Huh? Get back in there. This is not, it's not a question. This is a threat. Get in the basement. Okay, anyway, hello. Oh my god, a grenade ray, throw it back. What? Yeah, definitely. Ahaha. That emote. Alright. Okay, guys, I have Gaylords open. I don't want to talk my voice away. Can't keep me in the basement. You're not a mod, so no, of course I can't. For I am not right. I will kill you. How about I just kill you instead? There's no replacing me. If you decide, oh yeah. Okay, guys, it's time for Gaylords. My throat might start hurting if I don't do that soon. Yeah. All right, there we go. Fish. You're not a mod. The fuck? I don't understand. What's the problem? I don't get it. Okay, let me just unmute Gaylords. Gaylords. Back here. Pause. Me neither. Alright, there we go. It's time. Who's ready? We're gonna kick Damon Gant's ass. This orange fuck is about to feel it. Ow. How dare you? Oh wait, glowies. Sorry. 1 second, guys. I have to do glowies. Glowies. Where are my glowies? I do not. Feeling it now, Mr. Damon Gant? Okay. Choo! Hi, I'm glowy again. Let's go. Woo! Got lost in the sauce. Mistakes were made. This is my public apology. Here's a fun fact. Ace Attorney dual destinies. Phoenix actually says, and I quote, yeah, I've seen that! Says, yes, daddy, to Edgeworth. I can't make this up if I tried. They knew about the community they were catering to. I fucking saw that. It's so funny. Yes, that is real. That is real. I have seen the fucking footage of the game. I have seen the footage of the fucking game. Someone used their phone to record their 3DS. So fucking funny. Dude, when the Ace Attorney, the Apollo Justice trilogy comes out, I can't wait for people to see that and go, huh? I cannot wait to encounter that. Me either! Alright. This is the defendant lobby, alright, but there's no defendant. I've been trying to reach Lana all morning. Where could she be? Or was Emma, for that matter? It almost seems as if something's been happening behind the scenes. Edgeworth! Yes! It's my beloved! Me using my 3DS to record a concert. They kiss and do segs off game. Sure thing, Boyd. True! Wait, I think I did gaming position so I could have my wings out. Do you guys want wings or no wings? Is daddy? I don't like that you call them that. There are some Ace Attorney series games in the App Store. Yeah, they are, but they're mobile, and therefore I refuse. Edgy boy! Okay, guys, how you feeling? Wing, no wing? We got 1 vote for wing. Anybody else? Wing, no wing. If you guys can't see because of the wingers, okay. Wing, okay. We got shooters for wings. We'll keep the wings. We'll keep the wings. Wings are okay. Yeah. Okay. So we will keep the wings. If they get in the way, though, please tell me and I will turn them off again. So if they're getting in the way and you can't see, like, please tell me. Edgeworth. Knowing you've already figured it out. With the owner of the 7-7. How many 7s is that? Is that 7? That's 7 7s. Extra lucky. 7777777 ID number, that is. I will personally pay you for the Mobile Attorney series. That's great. I don't want it. So you can have it. Well, I have a pretty strong hunch. Yeah. Looks like I'm not the only one who's figured it out. It's 7777777. Okay, Void. You're right, but we're supposed to leave Edgeworth to smooch on Phoenix. It's one too many sevens, Goddess. No, it's not. I read it out. Shut up. You know, oh, this mic is not in the correct place. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way, Suda. I didn't. Okay, damn, my bad. I'm sorry. He's supposed to smooch Phoenix, okay, man? I just feel strongly about it, okay? I'm sorry. Stop moving, microphone, please. I will scream. You know, the only reason this trial didn't reach a verdict yesterday, or just fucking ignore me, that's cool too, is because there was still room for doubt regarding this ID record. If that number does belong to whom you suspect, then no doubt will remain. After all, he hasn't been officially charged with anything. True, not yet. In any event, once all doubt has been removed from that list, I can call for ruling. 5 minutes right, and Chief Prosecutor Skye will be found guilty. But she didn't do it. I figured you'd say as much, that's why I came here to hear what you have to say. This is the first time he's ever done something like this. Lana's hiding something, and the only way we'll ever know the truth is to draw it out of her. The truth? Everything goes back to the SL9 incident. Don't be stupid. Today's the last day of the trial. We don't have time to reminisce about the past. That depends on you. If she's found guilty, you'll lose your only chance to find out what really happened. I'll think about it. See you in court, right? He's so cool, but also an egg. This is it. If I'm ever gonna find out what Chief Gant has on her, it's now. Courtroom number now. Kiff. Uh-oh, I gotta sneeze. Or not, that's cool too. Court is now in session for the trial of Ms. Lana Skye. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Normally, this is when the prosecution puts forth its opening statement. But before that, the police chief has a proposal to make. Chief Gant. Edgeworth. Oh, here he is. Quack. I don't like the voice I gave him before, but I don't know if I have another voice to give him. He's just a less pretentious... red-white. I don't like that. Morning, folks. How's everyone doing? Hey, Ajay, been back to the pool yet? No, I've been drowning enough as it is in my work. Why does Gant look like he has boobies? Don't ask. Oh, that's a good one. Don't think I can top that. You don't mind me asking, Chief, exactly what is this proposal of yours? Lana, that is to say, the defendant, has asked me if she could speak directly to the court. She wants to do what? Having heard what she intends to say, I feel she should be granted her request. In the end, it should save everyone a lot of time and trouble. He's married to the judge. Chief Gant has movies. What's this all about, defendant? I'd just like to make one simple request and I'll be finished. Well then, what's your request? Your Honor, I'd like you to put an immediate end to this trial. Yes, middies. Stop. Huh? I confess to all charges against me. On February 21st of this year, I murdered Detective Bruce Goodman in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office. No. Lana! Shh. Call her fucking perverts. Objection! You can't! Your Honor, the defendant's claim does not change the defense's plea. In that case, Mr. Wright, I no longer require your services. But Lana! Your Honor, I hereby forfeit my right to an attorney. The prosecution may lack direct evidence against me, but it has sufficiently proven its case through testimony and circumstantial evidence. I would like you to render your verdict now, if you please. Roma, hello, welcome to chat. We're having a very intense moment. Hello, welcome. Well, the defendant certainly has the right to self-representation. Her request is legally valid, although this is an unprecedented situation. Indeed, it appears there's no further need to continue this trial, even if Mr. Wright may feel otherwise. This can't be happening. It appears the time for the verdict has arrived. This court finds the defendant. Yes. One moment, Your Honor. Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution has not yet proven the defendant guilty beyond reasonable doubt. Any ruling at this stage would certainly be premature. Hello, I am on the ceiling now. How are you guys doing? I can look at you. I can go. I can see it. No spoilers, but objection, Your Honor. League of Legends. So many twists. Come now, Worthy. I understand this is a difficult time for you, but why don't you just be a good little boy and keep your mouth shut, Yes. I don't think I care for your tone, Chief Gant. What? Creating another fabrication to cover up your past mistakes. Sorry, but I'm no longer the naive little boy you would have me be. With this sudden confession from the defendant, it's obvious to me some kind of deal was struck behind the scenes. Some kind of deal? Not everyone operates as you do, Worthy. I thought so. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to change its first witness. Oh? To whom? As its first witness, the prosecution would like to call Miss Emma Skye. I request the court hears her testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, I am exercising my right to self-representation. I don't think we need to I don't care what you think, Miss Skye. The exposure of truth sometimes results in tragedy. However, no matter how tragic the truth may be, it would be an even greater tragedy to avert one's eyes from it. Yo! He's gaming! Gavel slam. Death! Objection. Fuck you. Hey, look, a nerd. Objection. Your mom. Objection. Nuh-uh. Objection! Nuh-uh. Fuck you mean nuh-uh. Objection. I am your father. Very well. 1 second. Very well, the court shall grant the prosecution's request. That's okay with you, right, Chief Gant? Worthy. You'll live to regret this. Mark my words. Miss Emma Skye, please take the stand. Looks like Edgeworth has decided to take the horse by the reins. For you mean nuh-uh. I love that meme so much, bro. Now then, witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Emma Skye. My occupation? I'm Lana's little sister, and I want to be a scientific investigator.
Objection. Your knees are mine! 2 years ago, you encountered the serial killer Joe Dark of the Joe Dark killings. Is this correct?
Yes. I'm trying my hardest to forget about it, though.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to recall those events one more time.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember this trial concerns the murder of Detective Goodman. Is an incident that was resolved 2 years ago really all that relevant?
Yes, it most certainly is. Well, okay then. You sure gave in fast. Now, please testify about what happened to you 2 years ago. The trip to the yesteryear has finally begun. It's bound to lead to the truth behind this trial. Yeah! Objection, I peed in your pants and shat on your shoes. That's not kind, Boyd. Shut the fuck up, Your Honor. You weren't even there. Get down those stairs, Jack. Talk about you spooky bitch. Objection, Deus Rea, no. And also, you didn't spell pour correctly. It's P-O-U-R when you pour it on somebody. But yes, no, I do not give you that. 2 years ago. It's time. The testimony themes. Cross-examination.
I was waiting in my sister's office that day. A man came running in and took me hostage. Yo Marshall rescued me, but I'll never forget what I saw in that instant. The man raised up his knife and stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest.
Ha, you stupid. Damn, worth a try. No.
It's a good thing you weren't harmed. I passed out. I don't remember much.
That's understandable. However, please tell me, Mr. Edgeworth, what does this testimony have to do with Detective Goodman's murder? That will soon become apparent, Your Honor. You've got to admire him for his courage, considering he has no evidence. Defense attorney asks anything. Judge, no. Prosecutor asks anything. Judge, yes, Daddy. Ah, jeez. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Alright, I have to fucking... You know what, guys? When I get if I get another outfit, I'm gonna ask Bogey to give me a passive animation. I will literally pay money to Bogey to put on this model, because I'll get a second outfit on this model, I think, when I get my next one, so that I can change between them both. I think I will ask her to give me a passive, like, thing, so if it loses tracking, I just, like, go to sleep and I go... And I just go to sleep, right? Thank you for the hydrate. I will drink right now. But yes, I think I will, oh, give Rhea money? Let's go. No? Okay, hang on. See, remember, the point here is that the reason I haven't planned another outfit yet is because Nayu's queue is full, guys. Like, I can't get an outfit now, even if I wanted to. Even if I wanted to pay Nayu right now, She would not be able to take it. She has slots filled through the end of the year because she literally talked about it. I did not even ask her. She talked about it on stream. She does not have any slots right now. I actually wasn't paying attention. I was just talking about whenever I can get another outfit for this model, I'm going to ask Bogey, my rigger, I'm going to ask her to give me a sleepy animation when I lose tracking. So instead of going, and then like something happening, I could just go and fall asleep instead. I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask for a sleepy. 2 years ago. All right, it's time. You guys want to give Rhea money? Well, there is that. However, once again, big eepy Rhea based, yes. I was waiting at my sister's office that day. I'm sorry, Emma, I'm gonna have to ask you a lot of questions, honey. 2 years ago, the defendant was a detective at the police department, correct?
Yes, she was second in command under then Deputy Chief of Police Gant. My sister, she was the best detective ever.
Yes, I remember. Deputy Chief Gant and Miss Sky used to be quite the pair. I believe they shared the same office.
That's right. I'd always sit at my sister's desk. Dream about playing that organ. Wanted to play it that day too.
Police department and the prosecutor's office held a ceremony that day.
Lana promised to take me to dinner after she finished her work.
A man came running in and took me hostage. Alright, sorry Emma. I gotta ask questions, honey. Man?
Yes, Joe Dark. He was a serial killer.
Joe Dark was brought in for questioning on the day of that ceremony. We were desperate to get anything on him that would lead to an arrest. When he saw his chance, he fled the room, right? Objection! Bias. It's not very likely her sister is the best. I mean, except she was, because everybody else thought that too. Apparently she was objectively the best. Upon fleeing the room, Dark proceeded to take the elevator. He must have been in a panic because the elevator was going up, and he ran into Sky and Gant's office.
There's a lot of noise coming from outside, so I opened up the door to have a look, and that's when I saw him.
Her sister? Okay. Y'all horny as fuck. Horny command right now. Neil Marshall rescued me. What was the prosecutor doing there? That day, there were 2 people present during Dark's questioning. Deputy Chief Damon Gant. Well, boy, you didn't have to. Void's the one who called Lana mommy. And Prosecutor Neil Marshall. Almost forgot about Gant. Void. I'm sorry, bro. Based. Neil Marshall had just received the King of Prosecutors Award. Oh, I was just checking. Congrats, Suna. You're the averageness of horny. Look at Lana! She's so pretty! Look at her! She's so pretty! She's so pretty! I don't understand. She's so pretty. Look at Lana. Ah. Yeah, okay, Suna, do it again. True. Not accurate. No, I'm not taking the slander. And don't be horny and call Lana mommy. I'm saying she looks pretty here because look, I just love this art style. It's so good. No, horny. I want her to arrest me for real. She is not a cop. She is a fucking prosecutor. I assume that would also be why he was the first to run after Drake. Or Dark. Why did I say Drake?
When Dark grabbed me, I thought I was as good as dead.
Called her mommy and it took away my horny. You just want her to give you head pats or some shit, right? And that's when Prosecutor Marshall came running in.
I don't clearly remember what happened then, but I'll never forget what I saw in that instant.
Okay. I feel like I have to push everything. Yeah, sure, right, just that. I meant calling her mommy meant you were looking for the caretaker type of mommy, but okay, never mind. I was trying to take your statement into consideration, but alright. Can you tell us about that? Mr. Marshall jumped on Dark just then. The lights went out.
The lights? It was just about this time of year. There was a terrible storm going on and lightning struck nearby.
Yeah, same, bro. Uh-huh. So the electricity went out?
Wait a minute. If it was pitch dark in that room, you shouldn't have been able to see anything, right? Right, but just then lightning flashed again outside. Then that sudden flash left an unforgettable image in the scene of my mind.
I see.
I told the detective about what I saw then. The detective? Yes, Detective Goodman. He was in charge of the case.
Detective Bruce Goodman, the victim. So you spoke with Detective Goodman about this 2 years ago?
Yes, that's what's so scary about this trial.
And you told it. Why is there just ass? Why are you posting ass? Why do I know 2 people with just butt emotes? This is so weird. This is wild. And you told Detective Goodman about what you saw?
Yes, but at the time, the words just wouldn't come out. That's why I drew a picture.
Picture?
So you think she mentioned that before?
This picture the witness drew, I believe it has a very important meaning. Void. Corner. Here's thighs instead, god damn it. I mean, good on Ro for drawing a thick-ass emote, but the list of evidence I was given 2 years ago didn't contain a picture.
Witness, would you mind if we added this statement to your testimony? Yes, Your Honor.
I think I'm gonna have to hit him with the motherfucking, Actually, it hasn't. I'm sorry. Mr. Edgeworth, this little girl put all her heart into drawing that picture. And yet, you would insist on denying its existence. What the fuck? Phoenix, that's not the problem! Hey, I'm not the bad guy. All I'm saying is that, as the prosecutor for that case, I wasn't handed such a picture. And may well be. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Behold. Please, can I have a chunk out of that? Okay, Void, you're... Got us broke. Come back later.
This is the evidence list for the SO9 incident.
Please turn it over, Your Honor.
Turn it over. Turn it. Whoa! What's this?
That's fucking sideways.
Yes, what is that? Hey, that's it! That's the picture I drew. Indeed, 2 men appear to be wrestling here.
What's the meaning of this? What are you doing with that list? Me? Only the prosecutor in charge should have access to that list. Huh?
These lists, they're different from each other.
What?
It would appear, Mr. Edgeworth, that the evidence list you were handed 2 years ago was incomplete. These 2 lists fit together to form one. You can see the marks here where they were torn apart from each other.
So you see, Mr. Edgeworth, it's quite obvious what happened. Being tased, yes, exactly. 2 years ago, only half the evidence in that case ever reached you. What? What?
That's not good. Order! Order! But Miss Skye, why did you draw your picture on the back of such an important list? Because that's what Detective Goodman handed me in the questioning room, Your Honor.
What? What? Wait a minute. If this list was torn in half, then that means... Your Honor.
Are you all right, Mr. Wright? Your eyes are bulging from your head.
If the evidence list was torn in half, then there might be more of the drawing on the back of Mr. Edgeworth's list.
Yes, that's quite conceivable, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's possible. Let's see. Why did he turn into a microwave?
Is something wrong?
You even have to ask. Sorry, Your Honor. There's indeed something drawn on the back of my list. It's that thing. I don't have the throwing it back emote. I should have known. Ah! No!
It's that thing. That thing that was dancing in the evidence room.
Man microwaved himself. How did he not see it? Funniest shit I've ever seen. I hoped it would return. I'm so mad I don't have the throwing it back emote. I'm so mad. You know what I have to do now? I don't know if media works. You know what I have to do now? Put in the twerking. There we go. Yep, I made this, and it gets to go right here. Right here. There you guys go. Woo! Blue Badger theme! Clearly, this act of vandalism is the work of a certain chief of detectives. I guess he was out of scrap paper.
Oh, it went together like that. That makes sense.
You vibing to the Blue Badger beat. True.
Evidence list restored and updated in the court record.
Oh, it's over. I will hide this for now.
I will rename it, however.
Throw it back. There we go.
That's not spelled correctly at all. I hate it here.
There you go. Alright, it's Kilver. No, I propose to say it's Kilver.
Very well. Witness, will you please testify about this picture you drew 2 years...
Void? You want to explain what Ray ass? Mind explaining? Mind explaining? Start repenting.
Anyway.
I'm sorry, God. Yeah, start repenting.
Huh? Oh, yes, sir, Your Honor.
What's wrong with Emma? She seemed to be thinking about something when she was looking at the picture. Don't worry, Void. I'll sit in your place. Please do not.
This is the picture I drew 2 years ago.
Flash of lightning was so bright I could see with shadows. After that, I must have fainted. I'll still sin. Please do not.
The picture is exactly what I saw in that instant.
Okay. I cannot be stopped. What does that have to do with it? I'll figure it out later. No repenting, defy the god. How dare you?
To think a flash of lightning could burn such an image in your mind.
Thanks to that, though, she was able to show us exactly what she saw. I don't regret a single sin I've committed. Wow. Thank you for the hydrate.
Low light within. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. How would you like me to refer to you?
Why do you not regret sins you've committed? That's kind of fucked up.
Just Low is fine. Okay, Low. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Going to the corner myself. That way I could be away from all of this. I'm sorry, Ram. But I don't see any contradictions here. Gotta go. This clearly shows Joe Dark about to murder prosecutor near Marshall. You cannot escape my wrath. Yes, I can. God hates them so much he would have smited me. Maybe. I'm just supposed to protect the earth. I'm not really supposed to do all that smiting business. That's not my job. The defense may now begin its cross-examination. Alright. Fucked up, but alright. Give it a shot.
Thank you for the hair pat, Suna.
Just 2 years ago. Why am I feeling eepy? If a future me doesn't come back in time to stop me from making that decision, how bad can it be? True. So at the time you didn't even know it was Mr. Marshall who had come to your rescue?
No, I couldn't see him clearly. The lightning was so bright and I was knocked on the floor.
It means you died in the future. You were knocked to the floor?
Dark had a tight grip on me, but when Mr. Marshall jumped on him, I was knocked away. I turned around. That's when the lightning flashed.
Schrodinger's void. Wait, future me is dead? Fuck, you guys. Stop giving other people trauma! I just got here. What if you aren't the future you who will do it? Anyway. Poor Emma, I'm just glad she wasn't there. What happened after the lightning flashed? You mean you didn't see the actual murder take place?
No, I'm sorry.
The flash of lightning only drove off the darkness for a split second. Not only that, but the trauma of the situation understandably caused the witness to faint. Do you really need to torture this girl any further? What? Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. Sorry, bro. Wow. Anyway, this picture... Didn't mean to break it to you like this. This picture shows exactly what I saw in that instant. Fuck. Sorry for asking so many times, but are you sure you drew exactly what you saw?
Of course, this is the exact scene.
It wasn't influenced in any way from your talks with the detectives? It's still not that bad, probably. Are you insinuating we had somehow manipulated her memory, Mr. Wright?
No, of course not.
I'd better watch out or he might find some way to cut my salary.
I drew this picture before I heard anything from the detective, so I don't think anyone's story would have influenced me. Mr. Wright, is there something that's bothering you about this picture?
Huh. Oh, well. Strange. She claims this is actually... And yet... How do I... Is there anything I can present to be like, but... Was I right? Oh my god. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this picture the witness drew contains a blatant contradiction.
What? But I still remember it just like it was yesterday.
Objection!
Nuh-uh. Mr. Wright, perhaps it would be faster if you simply pointed out the contradiction for us. What part of this picture reports the auto?
Objection, yeah. I don't know. Should I just... There. I don't know what I'm doing. The contradiction, of course, lies here. Take a look at the knife the man is holding. If you look closely, you can see its tip is broken.
But I don't have to look closely to see that, Mr. Wright. But Mr. Wright, look at the evidence. See the murder weapon? Its tip is broken, too. If I recall, the tip of the knife was found broken off in the victim's body. There's a conclusive piece of evidence that proved Joe Dark was the murderer. Also, thank you for the hello again.
I'm afraid it's not so simple, Emma.
Okay, man.
And where, pray tell, could you possibly see a problem? It's obvious, really. The victim suffered a single stab wound to the back.
If the victim was only stabbed once, then the murder weapon should not yet be broken. Ah! What's the meaning of this?
Perhaps the knife was broken beforehand. Sorry, but I'm afraid that's not possible. The tip of the knife was found in the victim's body. If it was broken beforehand, it couldn't possibly wind up there.
Hey guys, yo. That's right, but what does this mean?
Objection. The tip of the knife was undeniably discovered within the victim's body. The only possible explanation is the witness's memory is mistaken. That's why I asked her so many times if she was sure she remembered correctly. I believe you were annoyed at the time, but she was sure she remembered correctly. But there's no other way to explain this inconsistency. Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. There is another explanation. Have you forgotten already about a little something called falsified evidence? You're treading on thin ice, right? All I'm saying is that this broken knife tip might be the piece of evidence that was forged. You can't deny the possibility. No! Ah! What about multiple stabs in the same wound? No, it would do things.
Order!
Are you saying the investigation really was corrupted? Your Honor, please allow me to once again go over the events that took place the day of the murder. The police department and the prosecutor's office were holding a ceremony that day. She did the murder. After receiving the King of Prosecutors Award at that ceremony, Neil Marshall questioned Joe Dark along with Damon Gant. Bro, Lana's so fucking pretty, dude. And Phoenix hit the gritty. Don't ask me. I'm not Phoenix. Oh, I'd fucking skipped by that. My bad. Prosecutor Marshall chased after him and was killed by Dark. It is my belief that somewhere in the story there is a lie.
I'm not lying. The man really was holding up a broken knife.
It's true. There's no other way around it. This could not have been the actual murder weapon. It must have been another broken knife.
What are the chances of there being two broken knives?
Another broken knife. Could there have been one? Can Phoenix hit that gritty? Am I pretty too? Yes. Yes, you are. Anyway. Phoenix and Fortnite win. No. If the witness is this adamant about the accuracy of what she saw, it can't just be explained away by a simple observational error.
Mr. Wright.
In that instant, Emma really did see a broken knife. Rhea, what about me? Yes. Why am I in the wrong? I'm in the wrong position. My bad. Sorry. I'm sure if I can, if I tried. I've never tried. You've never tried to make grilled cheese? I wonder what it would be. I wonder what it would be. Yeah, I'm so curious, guys.
I assume then that you have some information about this other broken knife?
Then try. If you can, you got your answer. If so, please feel free to enlighten us. The murder weapon was already broken prior to the murder. There's only one way. Take a look at this. Here's the real murder weapon. Am I pretty, Rhea-san? Yes. Secret to beauty. True. Alright, I have no other choice. If anything's broken here, it's you. Huh? I'm sure this all must be very amusing to you, Mr. Wright, but may I remind you that... What?! Already broken? But I thought... We just established this was not it. Spear from the knight, but it's not broken. That's the thing, is it's not broken. Oh, picture. Grr. Alright, that's fine. Shit is huge. Boyfriends, Your Honor. Yeah, spear from the knight. I mean, yeah, but it's not broken. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you're right. I probably have to show the picture. Yeah. The blue badger? No. The answer lies in the past. 2 years in the past. Right here inside this picture. The picture of the awards ceremony. This is a picture of the awards ceremony. What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? It's the broken murder weapon. Notice the award the prosecutor marshal is holding. That's some nice rendering. Holy shit. Looked like a 3D model for a second there. That's a broken knife! As we earlier concluded, the knife in the drawing was not Joe Dark's knife. That being the case, the knife what the witness saw was in all likelihood, this award. Order! 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 Neil Marshall was awarded King of Prosecutors that day. As an award, he was given this broken shield and a knife. When he chased after Joe Dark, he pulled out this knife. It's an award. Why would you use it to stab somebody? Being a prosecutor, he did not carry a pistol. The broken knife was the only weapon he had in this dangerous situation. But that can't be. Oh, and why not, Mr. Edgeworth? Because if the King of Prosecutors' award knife was a murder weapon, the murder and the victim would be reversed. What do you mean? I mean, this man raising a knife would have been Prosecutor Neil Marshall. Oh. Ah! But the prosecutor was the one who actually died. It's true. What's going on here? Seems Mr. Wright has been a bit too eager to jump to conclusions. Wait! I remember now. I remember everything! Witness? Mr. Edgeworth. What is it? Could you show me your evidence list again, please? His list? Is one of that picture scribbled on the back. I knew it. This picture? I'm the one who drew it. What? You drew that? That's right. The list wasn't torn in half at the time I drew this picture. All this time I've been trying so hard to forget. I must have locked this part deep away inside me. I was right. When the blue badger shows up, I want to crush it. True. Perhaps it would be best if we added this to witness's testimony. Would you please tell us what you've recalled, Miss Ska? Yes, Your Honor. First, the knife makes up now the blue badger? This should be interesting. As usual. Let's go! It's time. He was right! He's right! It's the fucking blue badger! It's time. Just have the blue badger as the next emote. No. When I saw that man raise his knife, I panicked and rushed towards both of them. I think I knocked away the man with the knife. Just then there was another flash of lightning, and that's when I saw the blue badger. It wasn't in the room, but I'm sure I saw his shadow. What? 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 Blue badger for smash. No. The blue badger killed him? This is certainly most unusual. Try impossible. The chief of detectives hadn't even designed him until this year. He didn't even exist. Yes, well, the defense... What? Lana? Lana? Honey, you okay? Lana? Stop. Please, don't pursue this any further. Lana?
What's the meaning of this? Please remain seated in the defendant's chair.
But you can't do this. I've already confessed to the crime. Why can't you just leave it at that? Chief Prosecutor Sky. We've already come this far. It's too late to turn back.
Silence! The defense will now begin its cross-examination. Bailiff, please detain the defendant.
Seems we're finally getting to the core of the matter.
Blue Badger is the key. I know it is. Blue Badger went back in time to kill both of them. Yes.
I saw that man raise his knife. I panicked and rushed towards both of them. I think I knocked away the man with the knife. Just then there was another... He wasn't in the same room, but I'm sure I saw his shadow. Okay, so now I'm gonna ask her, like, just everything. When you say that man, I assume you refer to Joe Dark?
Yes, at least I think it was him.
You think?
And all I could really see were shadows.
Power outage that immediately preceded the incident, also documented in the prosecutor's office reports. Blue Badger got a double and then it hit the gritty on Emma. I hate it here. The pod?
So then you...
I panicked and rushed towards both of them. Okay. Why would you do something so dangerous?
What else could I have done? He was about to stab Mr. Marshall.
She seemed convinced that Dark was the one holding the knife. But as we've just theorized, Mr. Marshall was the one holding the knife.
Well, I didn't know that at the time. When that dark guy knocked me down, all I could think was, I've got to help that other person.
I think I knocked away the man with the knife. What do you mean, you think?
It all happened so fast, and I was in shock. I don't remember everything clearly. What I did, it's all kind of a blur.
Bro, Void, you are so out of pocket. Miss Sky was almost killed before she was to witness a murder about to take place, with so much happening in a matter of seconds. A little disorientation is only natural.
I saw the man about to stab the other person, who I thought was Mr. Marshall. I knew I had to stop the man with the knife. What you did was very brave, young girl. So then what happened next?
Just then there was another flashlight.
What the fuck?
Are you sure about this?
Of course. See, I even drew a picture of him here.
Does this look like anything else we've seen before? Because yes, it does clearly look like this motherfucker, right? It does clearly look like this motherfucker. What? There's no way. No, but see, it's not 3. I thought this looked Blue Badger shaped, but it's not. It's clearly not.
Is it?
There's no pocket. Also, is that good or bad? Out of pocket usually means some whack shit, okay? I think... Yeah, but even then it wouldn't look like the shape she saw, so I'm just like, I'm confused.
Of course, see, I even drew a picture of him here.
But it was the chief of detectives who thought up this hideous beast, and that was just this year. The Blue Badger didn't exist 2 years ago. This is all quite verifiable.
I know it sounds strange. I was surprised too when I saw him at the police department. I had this nagging feeling that I'd seen him somewhere before. Now I finally remember.
Wait! Oh, brother, just when you thought that thing had caused enough commotion. What's up, Ram?
Tell us, where in the room did you see him dancing?
He wasn't in the room, but I'm sure I saw his shadow? That seems more plausible. She saw the shadow, so it could be the same shape. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. His shadow? So you mean you didn't actually see his face with its wedding smile and all? That's right, but I still remember it. It had 3 creepy horns. This is pointless. That thing couldn't have possibly just... No. It may well be. What's important is what caused her to think she saw what she did. I think if it's... So tell us what the shadow really was. What was it? Was it... She certainly saw his shadow. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the defense's belief that on that fateful day 2 years ago, there is indeed something that looks similar to the Blue Badger, something that is now sitting in this very room.
Mr. Wright!
In this room. Very well, Mr. Wright. What is it that the witness saw in that instance? Please show us what the mysterious Blue Badger look like. Because, like, if you hold it up this way, right, It looks like it's obviously missing a piece. But then if this was the wall, if this here was the wall, right? It was up against the window or the wall like this, right? And the light passed through it going this way, then I feel like it could look like the blue badger. That's where I feel like it could look like the blue badger. Anywhere else, I don't think it would work. Like, I don't think it would work like any other way. Anything with a shadow that could appear as a three-horn shape would work, yeah. There's not really anything else. Like, none of this applies. None of this applies. Like, not even this applies. And that's not even close. I feel like it's just this. Their sister and I have a detective agency. I feel like it's just this. It's just that. Because, like, the other part is broken, but if it was still there, the mysterious blue badger was in fact this. But that's... what exactly is that? I believe it's some sort of jar. Is a jar? I think it's a jar. Looks like a pot. It's got a hole in the bottom. But Mr. Wright, that doesn't look anything like the blue badger. Indeed, it doesn't. As it stands now, it's just a plain jar. However, what if we were to change our viewpoint? Our viewpoint? Gotta show them the correct angle to look at this from. I was right the whole time? Fuck! Fuck! No, I pressed E! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I pressed the wrong button. I thought it was E, but it's R. Hell yeah, you're an expert at successfully fucking it up. Yes. I think if I just hit it from this angle. Right? Like this, right? Oh, wait, sorry, it's the Blue Badger theme. That all seemed to be right, true. I think this is correct. Right ass. No. You don't get to say right ass. What? What? Huh? Wait, is it just... What? That doesn't make any sense. That wouldn't make any sense either. What? Push Rhea, how dare you? What? The bottom of it is the top? I guess. Close enough. What? Bro, I did. Yeah. What? I definitely feel like I broke it. Like this? It looked the same to me before. Nah! Yeah, I'm about to. Why is it not? Hello? This has it. Why? I can't. It just says match this and gives no other information. I thought as soon as you said take that. No. Take that! Time to commit another murder in the courtroom. God, I wish. Ah! Ah, I can't tell us that we're wrong then. No! I hope they give me unlimited chances because this is fucking stupid. I guess if the blood is on top. No! I hit the wrong button. Fuck. I hit the wrong button. My bad. Fuck! I hit E instead of W. God damn it. I hit the wrong fucking button. I hit the wrong fucking button. I hit the wrong. This way. There's at least 3 wasted attempts on pressing the wrong button. I almost hit it again. That was gonna be terrible. Badger. Badger, 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 badger. Wow! Really? It's not like I tried that before! I fucking hate it here. Right, it's the same part of the back. I tried that already and it didn't fucking work! I give it a hydrate. My good or what? I tried this already and it didn't work! Thank you for the jam and emotes. I appreciate you, boy. Well, is this a miracle or what? Wow, just change the shape. Fucking knew it. I told you I'm the greatest detective. Give me that trophy. No one can possibly deny this jar's resemblance to the blue badger. Edgeworth's gonna lose his shit. No, it can't be! Order! Order! The defense has proven its claim. The mysterious blue badger witnessed on the day of the crime was actually this. Although we all enjoyed Mr. Wright's dramatic performance, one question remains. What's your point? What do you mean? So that badger thing was actually just a jar that doesn't change anything. I'm afraid that's where you're wrong, Mr. Edgeworth. You see, this changes everything. Indeed, very well then. Please tell us, what's different now that we know the witness saw this jar? Why is it back there? I'd be a shoo-in for a lawyer. All right. What the fuck, guys? Okay. Location. Murder weapon. I'd love to scream to Hotbed about crime and laws too. The murderer? I guess the music is good too. True. Alright, I'm gonna turn off Rhea, throwing it back. There we go. Allow me to take these in turn. At the moment of the murder, the witness saw this jar. At a very specific angle, I might add, Mr. Wright. There's no blood on it before, but now it is. It has to have been used as a murder weapon. Maybe. Yes, well, knowing this, where could she have seen this jar? Where? Location of the jar is shown in the picture taken on the day of the crime. It's on a shelf in the office of Damon Gant. The body was found lying near Lana Sky's desk. The witness testified so herself. Yes, and it is these two facts that reveal what actually transpired. You see, the struggle between Dark and Marshall did not take place in Lana Sky's office. It happened on the other side of the room in Chief Gant's office. Are you implying that the murderer moved the victim's body? From Damon Gant's office to Lana Sky's office? Yes. Why would he do that? There's no reason. Exactly. If there wasn't a reason, he wouldn't have gone through the trouble. The only logical conclusion is that there was a reason. You know what reason that was, Mr. Wright? There's no blood on it before. Yeah, I know about the blood, but I can't talk about it yet. I finally figured it out. So this is why Lana tried to stop the trial. It's too late to quit now, though. Lana, no! Lana! Please recall the witness's testimony. She said she knocked away the man who was holding up the knife. In the next instant, the jar was hit and flew through the air. Now tell me, what could have sent the jar flying? That would have to have been the impact on the man he made when he knocked on the wall. Ladies and gentlemen. The man was knocked in the direction of the shelf the jar was sitting on. What would he have hit? The suit of armor holding a very sharp and dangerous looking sword. Yes. Wait, let me see if I can. Since the man who was knocked into the armor was carrying a broken knife, he would have to have been Neil Marshall wielding the King of Prosecutors trophy. Nice. No, Mr. Wright, you can't be thinking. Yes, there's another possibility of what actually transpired in that room. Nice. Thanks, guys. Another possibility? Of course, the perpetrator would have had no idea, but nevertheless... I don't know if I can go through with this. Mr. Wright, what's the matter? If events took place as the defense theorizes, then the outcome is obvious. In that moment, assuming the man Emma Sky knocked away was actually Prosecutor Neil Marshall...
You mean Mr. Marshall died because of me?
No!
I never imagined her testimony would lead to this. So it was the witness who took the victim's life, and then proved so with her own testimony. This is unprecedented.
What are you saying? I'm sorry, Miss Sky, but given the circumstances, Joe Dark murdered Prosecutor Marshall. How can you think it was Emma? How dare you try to pin the crime on her? Imagine that coming from you. If you recall, it was you who admitted to forging evidence 2 years ago. The reason you moved Prosecutor Marshall's body was to keep anyone else from finding out about what Emma did, wasn't it? I assure you, Mr. Edgeworth, I have no idea what you're talking about. If you hope to have anyone believe your inane allegations, I'm afraid you're going to have proof. Tell me. Do you have any conclusive evidence that proves my sister killed Miss Neil Marshall? Evidence? I'm willing to bet you don't.
Yes, it certainly would be difficult to prove with this evidence.
If we don't have evidence, then we'll have to rely on testimony. I'm afraid that won't work in this case. Both parties involved in the incident are dead. You certainly can't get dead people to testify. This has all been a wild goose chase from the beginning. Well, I mean, you used to be able to get dead people to testify, but whatever. Touche, Miss Sky, of course. That only leaves us with one possibility. And there's still another possibility? Damn, Eggy throwing shade. True! Guys, okay, that was fucking tense. Holy shit, I didn't want to say so. I just wanted to keep acting it out. Oh my god, that was tense. Oh my god, the reveal was so good. Holy shit. And we do have evidence. We do. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? I mean the possibility that the victim has left us a message. For better or for worse, Mr. Marshall did not die instantly. He may have left behind the name of the person who took his life in one manner or another. It's time! That's not possible. Well, Mr. Wright, this is the only possibility left to you. Message from the deceased. Does such a message exist? I know where it is. Can't believe Emma killed a man. Shut up! This message from the deceased is already in our possession. Mr. Wright, will you stop at nothing to prove my sister a murderer? I'd let Lana kill me. Please stop, you are too horny. Do not be mistaken, Miss Sky. Our purpose is not to accuse Emma of any crime. There is only one thing we seek, the truth. Same, actually. Y'all are down bad. Down atrocious. No matter how painful it may be. Sorry, I had a take. Sippy. Now then, Mr. Wright, please show us the piece of evidence that conveys... Guess what, guys? Guess who's back? Back again. You see, as asexual. This is a message left by the deceased. This is that blue badger from before, right? Oh, is he going to just speak the killer's name? If that thing could, I'm sure it would. Looks like everyone's forgotten this is just a jar. For real, you can't, right? Wait, are Phoenix and Edgeworth working together again? Fuck yeah, they are! Woo! Gaming. A message was left here on the surface of this jar. What do you mean? If you look closely, you can see a faint trail of... fucked up. Looks like someone wiped the blood away. Lana. Yeah. Lana, knife. I'm a girl. They're in love. They are in love. It's very true. They're very gay. Please let them be gay. Thank you. Yes, but notice, for some reason... blood on some of the fragments was not wiped away. Yes. Yes, there is a line here drawn in blood. What you're saying is these dots were once lines. Prosecutor Marshall did not die instantly. He used the few precious moments left to him to leave behind a message. And against each other no matter what. Yes, it's like an old married couple. One that someone apparently wiped away, but blood must have seeped into the jar where the lines changed directions. Precisely so. All we need to do is connect these points and the victim's message will become apparent. No. The real tsundere. True. Mr. Wright, what kind of message did the victim leave for us, Your Honor? I believe these bloodstains will reveal to us the answer. I've got to connect these dots to make letters. There's only one thing. This is so cool, bro. Fucked up. Anyway, Maya, shut up. This case is so many twists, I'm gonna become a pretzel. We're all pretzels already, bro. It's a defense attorney's duty to prove their client's innocence. That's why all I've been thinking about is saving Lana. After all my efforts, I never thought it would turn out like this. Emma. So this is the final message Prosecutor Marshall left behind.
Of all people. She may not have meant it, but in the end, the one who took the victim's life
was Emma Sky. See, where they can't say I didn't warn you.
You're here again. I don't like you much.
Chief Gant, do you understand the implications of what you've done? What? What are you talking about? 2 years ago, Joe Dark was sentenced to death. He was convicted because of his final murder. I believe you were the prosecutor in that case, were you not? The thing I took away from this trial is that I am a hell of a lawyer. True. Yes, Worthy. Because of you, an innocent man was sentenced to death. Well, was he innocent with the other shit, though? Gotta ask. 100% question. Like, did he do the other ones? Because if he was the murder of Neil Marshall, then yes, technically. But if he murdered the other 5 people, not really so much, you know? Why is he so mad? I don't know. Not only that, but he used forged evidence to ensure his conviction. He looked like a gym leader. But Joe Dark really was a serial murderer, that's undeniable. I'm afraid that's not important. Didn't you know? We aren't defenders of justice. What? We're merely keepers of the law. Sentencing a man to death is no light matter. Even if there wasn't any cover-up or evidence forgery, ultimately the responsibility falls on the prosecutor in charge. You can't possibly mean that for real. You can't mean that. Why are you looking like a gym leader? I thought Gant was the killer to Emma? Well, Gant may not be the murderer, I think, but he's definitely not a good person. Despite what anyone may say, this fact cannot be denied. What's going on at the prosecutor's office? They might have sent an innocent man to his death. How could he just stand there like it wasn't his fault? Order! 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 That's not good. The gavel's pounding fell on deaf ears, unable to settle the crowd. The judge declared a recess. Where the trial's headed, no one knows. Really? That's a to be continued. Bro, that's the second time they've done that. Some bomb drop shit has happened and they're just like, yeah. Ow, no one with a spray tan is a good person. That's not nice. Thank you for the hydrate. We're gonna keep going, because fuck that. We're gonna keep going. Though I might, okay. I will get up and stretch, but I'm gonna post my schedule on Twitter before we start doing more stuff. So, just keep that in mind. I will do my schedule. So, let's play some music. I'll do my stretchy. I'd like to save in this slot, though. Right, yeah. Also, I literally used Gant's argument 2 days ago, blaming a wrongful ruling leading to the person on the trial being killed and people. Wait. Am I dyslexic or did you write that intending to give me a joke? Also, I literally used Gant's argument 2 days ago, blaming a wrongful ruling leading to the person on trial being killed on the people who ruled them guilty. Interesting. Hate that phrase to be continued with such a passion. I do too, but sometimes it's nice to finally have a break. However, this time, no stopping. No stopping, gamers. Only more trial. Only more trial. Me sentencing my plushies to death by electric chair. What? Think that to be continued. Hey, Ram, don't get mad if someone tries to kill you. I gotta post my schedule on Twitter, guys. Sorry. What? Yeah, alright. Twitter posting. Yep. I said profile. The fuck is wrong with you, Twitter? I'll kill you. And then I gotta grab this post. Copy, because when you try to actually grab the link to it, it doesn't work anymore because this stupid fucking website, what is it, change URLs. There we go. Alright. Cool, schedule got posted. We're good now. We're good now. Schedule got posted. Everything is fine. Alright. Barely remember this case, but I bet there's still gonna be at least one more investigation section. Yeah, I think I know why. I think I've seen that. I think I remember that part too, but really, because I watched this before, it was like a really long time ago, so I think I know that there's supposed to be like one more major piece of evidence or something that we have to find by investigating, but this fucking sucks because I want to finish this trial. Time to comment, subscribe, and smash that like button. Yeah. If you're not already following my fucking, if you're not already following my Twitter and my YouTube though, what you doing? Why you not following my Twitter and my YouTube, man? Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to fix. Hello? I'm breaking my shit. Hello? Okay. I scream because I do not understand. Anyway, alright. Let's go back to this. As much as I love these songs, we gotta go back to this. There we go. Alright, let's go. Sorry, Edgeworth. I didn't mean to get you in trouble. Don't worry about it. This is my problem, not yours. Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals. Gumshoe, I love you, but you have a very bad habit of interrupting. Oh, guess I am. I'll come back later. Sorry, Gummy, I love you! Wait, Detective Gumshoe, what is it? You got a lot of nerve, pal, making a detective run all around while on duty. And to top it off, you call me here. I've seen happier people at funerals. This is... I take it Lana's having you run errands again. Let me tell you this last time, pal. Yeah, she asked me to give you this if there was a break in today's trial. Evidence law. Chief Prosecutor also wanted me to give you a message. A message? She said if you're planning to take him on, you're gonna need this book. Him. I guess I'll need to give this book a thorough read. That's where you're wrong, Detective. Huh? Joke's on you, I already did follow your Twitter. Oh, okay. Seen happier people at funerals, same, bro. Haven't you figured it out yet why I'm still sitting in that prosecutor's seat despite all these allegations being thrown at me? Edgeworth, you smug bastard, I love you. Mr. Edgeworth. The real trial today hasn't begun yet. What? What else is there left to do? Your credibility's been all but ruined with this forged evidence you were unaware of. Emma Sky found out she unwittingly caused a man's death, and now you're telling me you want to do more? You gotta be kidding me, pal! You're missing the point, Detective. Lana didn't murder Detective Goodman. She merely struck a knife into his dead body. That means the real killer is still out there. What? We're going to expose him, no matter what it takes. I guess maybe he is the killer, my bad. I opened my Twitter and it's just horny. What did you see? What did you... Suda? This case has hurt too many people and it's time to bring it to an end. I have to go get commission work done. Good luck with the rest of the gay lawyer. Goodbye. Bye again. Bye-bye. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Zlata Sky. Mr. Edgeworth, yes, Your Honor. The Inquiry Committee is planning to impose harsh penalties for your actions. Thank you for the news, Your Honor. Yes, well, normally this is where the prosecution calls for the witness, but, this isn't easy to say. You see, there is some concern that you, Mr. Edgeworth, may have, struck a bargain. You think I may have manipulated the witnesses. I didn't say that. It's just, you see, everyone has been talking, and see again, prawn is what my, oh, like, straight up porn? Very well, Your Honor. I have a solution. A solution? That being the case, the prosecution will allow the defense to call forth all further witnesses. What? But there's no precedence for what you're proposing. Undeniably, this is an unusual arrangement, but a very effective one. It would prove that I haven't struck any deals with the witnesses. Yeah, straight up. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say?
Very based. Wow. Unbelievable. Edgeworth has found a way to continue the trial. Very well, the defense accepts the prosecution's proposal. Corn is cool. I don't like corn that much, but you can.
Then it's settled. The defense may now call forth the next witness.
At least this isn't as long as some of the Miles Edgeworth investigations cases, I guess. Oh, are those like obnoxious? That sounds bad.
Mr. Wright,
You do realize this is your last chance. If you call the wrong witness, this trial is as good as over. Defense calls. Time's finally come to bring out the real murderer. As an asexual, I agree with Rhea. Porn isn't for me. At least this is, yeah. Alright. Oi, Suna. Please share. Wow, okay. There's no porn on my Discord server, so do that shit in DMs if you want to. Do it in DMs, thank you. You're allowed to share, I will not stop you. Just please do not do it on my Discord, thank you. Team, join the Discord server! Wow! Okay. Damon Gant. The defense calls Damon Gant to the stand. Damon Gant? What does he have to do with anything? As the defendant's partner 2 years ago, Mr. Gant has a first-hand knowledge of the crime. I feel we should hear what he has to say about it. As luck would have it, he should still be in the courthouse. He would also be the least likely to have been manipulated by me in any way. Wouldn't you agree, Your Honor? Ask your mother. Wow! Magic 8 Ball is out for fucking blood. I will strike it down with my eyes closed as I don't want to see that shit. No, it just don't. Just stare at the DMs. Do you love Edgeworth? 8 Ball says ask your mother. I guess Edgeworth just pulls moms, you know? Apparently people who've played have PTSD over the phrase diplomatic immunity. Oh, God, that sounds fucking awful.
True. All right, bailiff, please escort Mr. Gant to the stand.
Hello. You want some burden cream with that? Sheesh. Yeah, you boy, you alright? Also, hi, Reaper. I don't know if I said hello properly, but hello. I know I saw you earlier. Witness, please say your name and occupation. What is this, some kind of practical joke? I was just on my way to lunch. Your name and occupation, sir. Dorothy, are you sure you want to do this? Your name and occupation. Yes, please. Oh, you want to play hardball, huh?
Please, Mr. Gant.
Fine. My name is Damon Gant. I'm the acting chief of police. Yes, definitely. Wow. These are some great answers. We are on the same page here, 8 Ball. The magic 8 Ball is just fucking today. Just fucking. Smay, 8 Ball, smay. Now then, Chief Gant, the court requests to hear your testimony. Oh, righto, what's the grim face? I knew it. First, let's clear up this SL9 incident. Oh, you mean that time when Lana's sister murdered that prosecutor? Personally, I think it's been made pretty clear already. Excuse me. There are still some things unaccounted for. Oh, like what? Test something? Oh no. Like the role you played in all of this. It just didn't care. Son, either you're very brave or very foolish. You are aware, of course, that a police chief has all kinds of weapons at his disposal. Weapons? Sure, take my testimony, for example. I don't have to give it if I don't want to. Wow, ask again later. Valid. What? Is that true?
I'm afraid so. The chief of police has the right to refuse to testify.
Of course, such an action carries with it certain risks. Don't worry, I'm not here to hinder your trial. Just remember, if this turns out to be a big waste of time, don't say I didn't warn you. It's 8 magic 8 ball. 8 magic 8 ball.
Very well, the witness may now begin his testimony.
Oh joy, I'm not nervous for this at all. As I recall, Neil and I were questioning him that day. Wow, okay, the 8 ball really is just... Alright. To make a long story short, we slipped up. That power outage didn't help either. When I went to my office, I found Lana there. Apparently she's already arranged the crime scene. As you can see, I had nothing to do with the forgery. Is that when Dark was arrested? Him? He was like on the floor unconscious. Number said Neil flag. It seems Dark bumped his head. I see. Everything seems pretty clear cut. The police chief has the right to refuse to testify, then I better hit him hard and fast. Okay, Phoenix, it sounds gay. Yes, the 8-ball has talked, you motherfuckers. Always listen to the 8-ball. There we go. Okay. As I recall, Neil and I were questioning him that day. As I recall, the ceremony was held at the police department that day. Yes, that's right. I guess you could say I'm a workaholic. Forget Rayo, we have a new god. It's Phoenix Bond. No! Phoenix! Ah! Ah! He's a new god. Concentrate and ask again. Wow. The 8-ball said, hey, don't try disobeying the goddess. She will kill you. Phoenix will never be ballin'. Poor Phoenix. All hail Magic 8-ball. No. We are not doing the myth of Eros and Psyche on this bitch. No. After winning his award, Neil was all fired up too. That's probably what spooked Dark and made him run away. Was the defendant, Lana Sky, also present in the room? I don't quite remember. At the very least, she wasn't there when Dark ran for it. Keep yawning! Wake! Okay, enough Magic 8-ball. I think, maybe, perhaps, temporarily. So the two of you ran immediately after him, right? That's right, but Dark made it to the elevator first with Neil and I split up. He went upstairs and I went downstairs. I guess you could say he got lucky. No more 8-ball god. Fuck you, Lana is mommy material. Wow. What's this about a power outage? Oh, the elevator stopped all of a sudden. I got the shock of my life. Well, probably not as shocked as Neil when that knife went into his heart, though. This makes me incredibly uncomfortable. That's not funny. You can't deny us our true God. No, but I am. I am God. When I went to my office, I found Lana there. He's just messing with his hair. He's just messing with his hair, straight up. Wow. Wow. Punchable face. Wow. Facts. Very cute god. How dare you? Not kind. No. Very adorable god. No. Shut up. No. Not true. Can't say that. Not true. Kill you. I kill you. Fuck you. Don't give me headbands. Magic is Ray a true god? Wow. I love my god, Oshi VTuber. I'm glad. I'm only one of 50 bajillion. Ow! Hey, man. Do it, no balls. Who the fuck is that? Who is that? Who is that? Just a random person who plays stuff. And they have like 300 followers. Mega Man Extreme. They just pick a random motherfucker. This guy just streams for like 20 minutes and dips. Wow. Like the bot's creator or something? That's someone. What the fuck? It's so weird. Anyway, could you tell us about what you saw? It was a shocking sight. Neil and that serial killer were lying in a heap on the floor, all tangled together. I'm concentrated and ask again. Magic 8-ball, you have to do it separately. I'm sorry, Schmucker. It doesn't like that. Dark was also lying collapsed on the floor? Yes, apparently he hit his head and was knocked out. Next to them were those two poor girls, Lana and Emma. I was cradling Emma in her arms. Looking back at it now, she must have already known what her sister had done. I would look good. See? I am God. Apparently she'd already arranged the crime scene. Well dang it, Magic 8 Ball says so. How can you know that? Because the victim's body, it had already been moved, so that means... Found the body near Lana's desk. That's right, I think you said it earlier. It was my suit of armor that really stabbed the prosecutor. Yes. Anyway, I don't like this guy. As you can see, I had nothing to do with the forgery. The whole truth. Somehow I've got to link Gant to the incident. 8 Ball has decided Ray is true god. I questioned him on this one. So you're saying the forgery had already taken place by the time you arrived at your office? That's exactly what I'm saying. I can understand how Lana must have felt. When moving a body and hiding evidence are inexcusable no matter what the circumstances. Is that how it really went down? Staring at the witness won't do any good, Mr. Wright. If you're going to stare at anything, you're better off staring at the court record. Worthy, always the smooth talker. But which piece of evidence ties Gant to the forgery? Lana did admit to forging evidence. But that can't be the whole truth. So I've got to link Gant to the incident. Okay. It's getting weird. Okay. Something's not adding up with the animation it's playing because I can understand the body being moved, but he wouldn't have had time to write Emma's name down right, or am I crazy? No, I think it's when he probably already wrote it down, and then Lana came in, and then she moved everything because Emma was passed out, Dark was passed out, and Neil was fucking dead. How did he reach the pot? Because he would have gotten stabbed on the thing, and then if he slumped off it or something, I don't know. But if it went flying out, did he reach it? I don't know. I already read this. Another I had this festering wound for decades case? Maybe. Objection! None of this could have really happened because this is a video game.
Ashy, hello.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm scared because I will have stolen it from him and then he'll deny the evidence anyway. Like, guys, what do you think? I feel like if I present... We haven't. Oh no. 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 I have a bad feeling I know what it is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That was right. Really had nothing to do with the forgery. And how do you explain this? It's Ace Attorney. Felix will pull something out of somewhere eventually. True. That will always happen.
What's that? And
What's that on it? A handprint? Chief Gant, your explanation, please. He's just gonna deny it. Phoenix, you asshole. I don't know. You tell me, son. Huh? My dear Righto, don't you know the second rule of evidence law? Not this again. Evidence law. Rule number 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the trial on case. Tell me, how is that rag relevant to this trial? It appears the defense is not prepared. Guess it's too early to use this piece of evidence. No, it's not. When giving the defense another chance? Well, okay, I'll do it just this once, but only because you asked, Dudgy. Thank you. I assure you the defense is terribly sorry. Yeah, sorry I didn't nail you. How am I supposed to... Do I have to use that one? That one, yeah. You claim you had nothing to do with the forgery, but I'm afraid that is a claim you cannot back up. Explain yourself. Several pieces of evidence were found in your office. Take this list, for example. That's the list Emma Skye drew her picture on. This was discovered in your desk. You stole it, Phoenix. What you're telling him is that you stole it and broke into his office. Yeah, it looks like a sleazy old priest. Kinda. Not only that, but a piece of this jar was sitting in your office. Ow! Hello, Varen. Hello, thank you. Is it crazy how saying backward sentences creates backward sentences saying how crazy it is? Yeah, just a little bit. Thanks for the fucking subby, Varen! Oh my gosh, 4 months. That's a long time. Thank you for the subby. What the fuck? No, avoid. Shut your mouth. Shut it. It's found inside your safe. So Phoenix, what you're saying is that you fucking stole from him. It was found where? You see, Chief Gant. There's articles of evidence uncovered in your office are both concrete proof that you also played a part in the illegal investigation. And then he's gonna go, no, I fucking didn't, you fucking idiot. So you stole that shit and therefore it's not approved. And I don't approve of this because the police has to approve it. Chief Gant, what is the meaning of this? Oh, he's a defense attorney who may even rival worthy. So you admit it then, that you were involved in the forgery? Who, me? Or do you mean you? Me? Why would I have anything to do with that? Well, you were the one who stuck out of my office when you found this evidence. See, why did I feel like he was gonna say that? Because I always feel that way whenever Phoenix presents evidence. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it's like, I'm just like, Phoenix, stop stealing people's shit and being like, actually, I have evidence. Like, no, you don't. You stole that. Objection, Fortnite dance. Prosecutors aren't the only ones capable of forging evidence, you know. Defense attorneys can do so too. Isn't that right, Righto? However, Detective Gumshoe was present during the investigation. Worthy, my boy. Not even detectives are exempt from the law. Rest assured Dick will receive his due punishment. What? Detective Gumshoe's salary drops the further he'll end up paying to work. Yes, well, in light of the detective's presence, please give us your testimony regarding this piece of evidence found in your office and the relation to the forgery that took place at the crime scene. My, kids these days no longer know how to put 2 and 2 together. You're just an asshole. You're an asshole. You're an asshole. Let's see, what was it now? A jar fragment and a list? For all I know, you could have planted them in my office. Anyway, you can't prove when those pieces of evidence were discovered. If they were found after Dark was convicted, then they're worthless. No reason I'd participate in a forgery. Rearranging the crime scene wouldn't help me out in any way. I just want to until he breathes no more. Yeah, true. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. When investigating the crime scene, you should have been more careful to observe protocol. I want to shoot him. That's a lot. Phoenix, stolen evidence right versus Miles, updated autopsy report Edgeworth. That literally happened once. It's so fucking funny that the entire fandom is just like, how dare you! Updated autopsy report! And like, that's the only meme they make of him, even though it happened a singular fucking time. Phoenix steals evidence literally every single case. Phoenix, stolen evidence right versus Miles, updated autopsy report Edgeworth. It's me. You do understand that I am the chief of police, right? There will be consequences. Oh. Indeed, I believe I will press charges so you won't make the same mistake again. My apologies, Chief, but would you mind waiting for tomorrow to do that? Today is, well, you know. All right, Edgy, in return, though, I know, that place, right? What are these guys, telepathic? You're going to jail. You're not gonna get to go meet him. Jail. I'm going to jail! Quote, Damon Gant. Didn't it happen twice?
No, he did it once.
Once. For all I know, you could have planted them in my office anyway. You can't prove. You do understand these nuts, bitch! What do you mean by that? Why is it so quiet? I'm so sorry, Rebirth. That's fucked up. Game is too loud. I couldn't hear it. You guys heard that, right? Sorry about that. Thank you, Reaper. Thank you for the more you know. Understand these nuts. No? Didn't hear it at all? I heard it lightly. Okay. I got you guys covered. Don't worry. You guys heard that one, right? That one, right? I actually did? Yeah. Oh, I did hear it. There you go. Dragon got them dog hearing. It is low, though. Thank. Yeah, okay. I think the more you know is just quiet because I don't want to get copyrighted. Is the game fine here? Is the game okay, like, at this volume? This is all purely hypothetical, of course, but suppose I did place those items in my safe. Such an act wouldn't necessarily constitute forgery. If concealing evidence found that a crime scene isn't forgery, not through speaking yet, righto. That depends on when the evidence was discovered. Alright. So that's not forgery, just stealing. I'd appreciate it if you'd stop making these ridiculous allegations. Yes, you do have a point. You wouldn't have the guts to do something like that. What? I'll have you know, back in the day, I once... Phoenix, shut up! I think that, guys, this falls under Phoenix, shut up! No one asked you! Phoenix! What is this line? I'll have you know, back in the day, I once broke into a cattle ranch and tipped Mr. Wright, what are you saying? Anyway, you can't prove you didn't carry in the evidence, can you? If you have proof of the contrary, you're gonna... What else? I'm talking about when Raito's prints are found. Yes, if they're found inside my safe, that would prove his investigation was illegal. Face anyone as slimy as this guy. Let me tell you about this crime I did, right? Yeah. Okay, can I check the evidence list by any chance? You don't have the balls. I'll let you know I once killed a man. No, I want to read it! What's on the evidence list? Oh. You don't have the balls. Oh, thank you for the gun. Am I crazy or do I feel like this should have a bigger significance because it's from SL9, but we don't know where from? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't want to find a walkthrough, but I'm getting kind of annoyed. Okay, guys, should I find a walkthrough or suffer? I'm gonna ask. Do I find a walkthrough or suffer? It's the evidence locker thing? Maybe? But for what? Is the fragment on the evidence list? I can't read the evidence list. I can't read it. That's what I was trying to do. Cause when you look at the thing, I can't read it. It just gives it the back. Outlook good. That's not an answer. Nice tan. Thanks, man. Ow! Why? Stop throwing things, lame. I know. But I think they just want us to find something else. No, please. I don't want to suffer. Eventually my throat is gonna give out, bro. Suffer, no quitting. I'm not quitting. What the fuck? This guy is slimy. He's extra slimy. I pressed him on everything, right? I pressed him on everything, right? I did that. I'll do this one again, just in case. Also, why does your hand match the change in skin tones? I don't know, man. What do you mean by that? This is purely all hypothetical, of course, but suppose I did place those items in my safe. Such an act wouldn't, yeah. I did. If we're found after dark was convicted, then they're worthless. Yes, I think I already pressed that. There's no reason I participate in a forgery. I guess I'll do this one. Really, Chief Gant. At the very least, there's one large benefit you reaped from all this. Oh, I wasn't aware. What's this benefit? That would, of course, be the position you have, Chief of Police. Oh. The resolution of the SL9 incident secured your promotion to Chief. That in itself is a sufficient motive. Oh, that's a good one. Huh? Do you really think I'm that incompetent? What do you mean? Even without the case, I was already in line to become the next chief. Resolution of SL9 merely sped up the inevitable a little. Is that really true, Edgeworth? Yes. He was going to be made chief anyway. Ugh. Be careful when pointing that finger, or you might wind up being the one pointed at. You are influenced by light. Oh yeah, it's because I have this. So this is a regular model, and then it's reading the colors on my screen. So when I do like... I'm moving my game window around. I think doing that can't prove when with the who opened the evidence locker. Maybe. You might be right, Suna. Unless it's not needed anymore. I'll try. So that means there's only one possible motivation for you to commit forgery. If you didn't do it for yourself, then you did it for someone else. Yes, Edgeworth is right. Don't be silly, Worthy. You know me better than that. There are only 3 people I look out for. Me, myself, and I. There, it's out in the open now. Gee, would you mind if I changed my testimony a little? By all means, please do. I wouldn't be anyone's accomplice if there was nothing in it for me. Interesting you say that. Nothing in it for you. Sorry, but the only person I care about is yours truly. That girl, Lana's little sister, was it? I think I felt sorry for her. You'd better think again. Oh! Ah! You're right. You don't feel sorry for anyone. Be tough on crime and tough on people. That's how I was raised. You seem to be lax enough on yourself, though. Oh, that's a good one, Worthy. Could there have been something in it for him? I just want to see this man fall. Maybe his selfishness would even something out. He would not have helped. Okay. Guys, I need your help. What do you think? Okay, I'm gonna go back here. So, it says point out accomplice. Okay, right? The thing is, I think I know what happened, but he didn't help someone. He did it because he got something out of it. So, do I say no? Or do I say point out accomplice? Because I feel like if I say no, I might dome myself. Say yes. I would say accomplice. Alright, I'm gonna go. And then I'm gonna do this. Alright. True, you might not help anyone for their sake. Oh! It says, true, you might not help out anyone for their sake. That's what I was just thinking. But if it would benefit you, you might decide to assist someone. Mr. Right. Well, maybe because if he didn't help, he would have been framed since they kind of died in his office. Maybe. It appears you've positively determined to portray the chief as a nice man who likes to lend people a hand. That's not what I mean. Very well, then. Who is this person you believe Chief Gant may have helped forge evidence? Chief Prosecutor Lana Skye, the defendant. I believe it's quite obvious in light of the circumstances. Emma Skye fell victim to an unfortunate series of events. Who would want to help her more than her own sister, Lana? And as for Chief Gant, he would also have a reason to help Lana if she asked him to. That reason, of course, is self-profit. Self-profit? What do you mean? After the SL9 incident was resolved, Lana Skye was appointed Chief Prosecutor at the Prosecutor's Office. The person who arranged this job change was you, Chief Gant. But how would he profit from all of this? He would be able to use the Chief Prosecutor as his puppet. Essentially, he would acquire unchecked authority over all investigations. Do you mean to tell me that despite the Chief's formidable appearance, he plays with puppets? I'm going to scream. It was Emma. She was the mastermind. I still forget you have a sub to you, Void. That's so funny. No, wait. You must mean puppet isn't... Yeah, sorry. Admit it, Chief. You assisted Lana Skye in forging evidence. Your motive to appoint her as Chief Prosecutor so you could control her. Rajo, my boy, you have quite an imagination. Let me ask you something. What? Do you have any proof of this, that I controlled Lana? For example, is Lana testifying that I've done such a thing? Lana? She's keeping quiet to protect Emma. There's no way she'd testify against Gant. Now, Parrish. Gant can direct a vulnerable fantasy? True! I'm afraid without any proof, this all amounts to nothing more than mere conjecture. Unless that is also what happened in this incident. This incident? Which one would that be? Of course, I'm talking about the murder of Detective Bruce Goodman. The Chief Prosecutor has been acting strange throughout this entire trial. Almost as if someone has been controlling her. Worthy, you'd better watch your tongue. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. Just what do you mean? That's a threat if I've ever seen one. Not very thinly veiled either. It feels like it's not veiled at all. Yeah, basically. Is that Chief Gant is involved with the murder of Detective Goodman. Not only that, but the Chief is now making Lana take the rap to cover up his involvement. What? Order! 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 I said order! Mr. Wright, you can't be serious. Huh? This is an affront to the highest ranking officer in our law enforcement agency to accuse the chief of police of blackmail and murder? It is impossible! The judge is just the player. True. Only sometimes. He's really stupid, though. Your Honor, I was merely reiterating what Mr. Edgeworth said in easier to understand language. It's too late, Mr. Wright. There's no turning back for us now. It looks like he's the one who decided to go through with this. Like the player. Yeah. Can you prove this, Mr. Wright, that the chief, a high-ranking officer of the law, is involved in this murder? Good question. Regardless of his rank or title, Chief Gant is just a man. The question is he a criminal? I believe the evidence will tell. Man said it's impossible, but we have proof he hid important evidence in a big case. Yeah, but that doesn't matter, because I already rejected it! Alright then, let's see what Mr. Wright's got, and it better be good. Show us this evidence. Fucking what? Show us the evidence that ties Chief Gant to the murder of Detective Goodman. A locker room? The card record. I think it's this. I feel like it's this. Brought back to his office by Gant's request. Like, how else would he have gotten Edgeworth with the dead body It was already in the car, remember? Lana said it was already in the car. So, I feel like he took this to get it to go to the prosecutor's office so Lana could do the murder, and then, yeah. I feel like that's what happened. True justice is blind, except when people get involved. Then it's completely crazy. I'm gonna give it a shot. Well, Chief, so long as right over here is tossing out things regardless of their relevance, mind if I toss something too, Edgy? The shoe should do nicely. I'll chuck it right at you. Always work quite the joker, warned you. Oops, looks like I got it wrong. Don't oops me. What? Never mind. Fine, it is the card thing. I just thought it would be fucking straightforward. My bad. I thought it would be straightforward. But no, it has to be some convoluted ass shit. Fine, whatever. This is the ID card list. Yes, the one that shows who entered the evidence room on the day of the crime. There was only ID on the list. We couldn't determine the owner as of yesterday. 777-7777. Sorry, but there's no way you can prove that's my card number. It's your number. What? How do you know that? The safe in Chief Gant's office requires a code to open. It's never straightforward, it's ace-dirty. Sometimes it is! A 7-digit code. 7 digits you don't mean. I'm afraid so, Your Honor. The code was 7777777. It's the same as the remaining ID number, card number on that list. Has any of Phoenix's cases ever been straightforward? He's angry! Da, 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 do, do, do. Chief Gant, you entered the evidence room on the day of the crime. Order, order! Chief Gant, what do you have to say? Nothing. Defense's search of my office was in violation of regulations, and I will demand Mr. Wright be punished to the maximum extent of the law. But right now, this court demands an explanation from you about the use of this ID card. Sweating. Let's go. Literally is a Pokemon gym leader. So, Chief Gant, so you admitted you entered the evidence room on the day of the crime? I knew you did it because I stole it from you, bitch! I love this game. What about it? I'm chief of police. Whether it's in the evidence room or the bathroom, what's the difference? I can go anywhere I want. Tell me, when you entered the room, were you alone? I always go to the bathroom alone as I do with the evidence room. Stop me dead in my dancing. Detective Goodman wouldn't have happened to be with you on that day, would he? Of course not. Why would he be? I hadn't seen him in days. Why do I feel like I don't believe you? You hadn't seen him in days, Chief Gant. I'm afraid you've just undone yourself. On that day, you had to have met with Detective Goodman. What do you mean? This trial's purpose is to determine Lana Sky's guilt. No, it isn't, Your Honor. This trial's purpose is to determine the truth. If Chief Gant met the victim on the day of the crime, then we need to determine one thing, what transpired during that meeting. In that case, Mr. Wright, I'm going to have to ask you for evidence. Show us some proof that the victim went to meet the Chief Gant on the day of the crime. That. What? That took away points? What? What? This. Yes! It's always great to see the two-man tag team. Detective Goodman lost his ID card on the day of the crime, or to be more accurate, Jake Marshall stole it. So Detective Goodman filled out a lost item report. He would have had to have given that report to the chief of police, and you are in possession of the report, which means you can't be sure if he filed it. He filed it. How do I know, you ask? Because he needed to enter the evidence room that day. He needed to? Yes, to transfer the evidence out. Oh, Detective Goodman took the form to you, Chief Gant, and then you accompanied the detective to the evidence room. I accompanied him. There's no other way the murderer and Detective Goodman could have entered the same room. Zertal, hello! Hello. Hold on, let me guess what you're going to say next. I, the chief of police, murdered poor Goodman. Exactly. But wait, the chief didn't necessarily need to accompany him to the evidence room. He could have just lent him his ID card. Yes, now that you mention it. Oh. Sorry, but that's not possible. According to the record, your card was only used once, yet you showed us your ID card earlier. If you had really lent it to Detective Goodman, it would have been found on his body. No! So cool. That was so cool. That was so cool. Chief Gant, you didn't. Yo! The murderer was most likely a spur of the moment crime, for no one in the right mind would choose the police department as a place to commit murder. After the murder, you would contact Alana at the prosecutor's office. Why? To dispose of Detective Goodman's body, of course. Broke it with a thunderball by Pikachu. What the fuck? You're forgetting, Mr. Wright. And the victim's body was discovered in the prosecutor's parking lot. How did he manage to move it there? It was the police department the entire day, you know, and everyone's aware that Lana stayed at the prosecutor's office after the ceremony. Everyone except me, it seems. Still, you're the chief of police. You have an entire police force at your disposal. Oh, you think I just order an officer to do it? Hey, you, take this here dead body over to the prosecutor's office. I don't think so. Only for peep. Stop using the pee-pee command. I think I let you call me Udgy. Chief Gant, you left all the evidence we need to prove how you moved the body to the prosecutor's office, and all this time I thought it was just a useless clue taking up space. How could the chief of the body, Mr. Wright, show us this evidence? To remove the video. Please tell me it's not this. I will scream. That's not possible, right? I can't. It's got wheels. Oh man. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. Well, nice to see. Maybe I'll use this later to move your dead body, Mr. Wright. That's not a thinly veiled threat. What? Ah! It wasn't right. It wasn't right. Oh, F, sorry. What? Was it this? I've done so much, I can't even go back to my save. Fucked up. I'm just gonna, there you go. I don't know. Yeah. What's that? A screwdriver? But what does that have to do with this case, Mr. Edgeworth? Think back to the day of the crime. What is the screwdriver doing here? It's here because... Ah! I was asked to go by Chief Gant, no less. He told me he wanted me to keep it here in the prosecutor's office. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here. After the ceremony ended that day, I didn't plan to return to the prosecutor's office, but you did because Chief Gant asked you to. You mean Body was found in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car. Oh, I think it's obvious what happened. The body was moved by that car. I should have just picked the fucking screwdriver like I thought. Detective Goodman's body was carried in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car. Yes, unless of course you have another explanation, Chief. Why else would you have asked Mr. Edgeworth to transport evidence from a closed case? There's only one possible explanation. To transport the body to your accomplice, Miss Lana Skye. Order! 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 What's going on here? Is there no room for rebuttal to the defense's outrageous accusations? No, he's just biding his time. Think back to the photograph Miss Starr took at the prosecutor's office. This was not a photo of the body being stuffed into a trunk to be taken away. It was exactly the opposite. It's a photo of the body being taken from the trunk. Oh my god. Chief Gant, please say something. I believe. Oh, here we go. Your time's up. My time's up. Sorry, Righto, but I'm having lunch with the District Attorney General after this. We have to get going if we're to make it in time for the early bird special. I don't think A's gonna make him stop. But the cross-examination isn't finished yet. Remember what I told you earlier? A police chief has all kinds of weapons at his disposal. Weapons? Like the right to refuse to testify. I'm invoking that right now. What? That is not a right that can to be casually invoked. There are certain risks to be considered. So you're going to just run away after all this? Run away? Don't make me laugh, Worthy. I stabbed old Goodman. That's what you're saying, right? But if you had any conclusive evidence, you would have presented it by now. Well, You think I'd to dispose of the body? If so, then show me your proof and get it over with. I'll say it again, Mr. Wright. DB Gant is the current chief of police. The court will not tolerate any accusations against him without any concrete proof. Well, Mr. Wright? Your Honor? Do you have any concrete proof? Prove that Chief Gant murdered Detective Goodman and made Miss Skye dispose of his body? Do I? No prints. What am I supposed to do? I am very, like... Do I have any evidence? What are we trying to prove again? Do I have any concrete proof that, Gant did it? Well, no, but they said... Do we pull up the walkthrough for this one, guys? Do we pull out the walkthrough? Yeah, it has Lana. It has blood from Lana and Goodman, but not Gant's. So I don't know, man. Most likely. Man, it hit me with the most likely. I'd say yes because I'm small brain. Okay, I will find it. Is that Lana helped? No, we're trying to prove that Damon Gant could have murdered Goodman. That's what we're doing right now. Somehow it's the shoe I want an apology. Okay, fine. Oh, choose I have no proof yet. Choose Lana Skye. Okay. Choose I have no proof yet. I have to say I have no proof. I have to say it. It's no use showing evidence I'm not even sure of myself. I feel like it's gonna be one of those I don't have anything and have to continue that way. It is. No, Your Honor, at present I have no conclusive evidence. See, Uji? In that case, this court is forced to penalize you for your allegations against the chief. What? Here's a tip. Never gamble when you can't afford to lose, right ho? It seems that Lady Luck was on my side again today. Okay, Uji, I'll leave the rest to you. I hate it here. Let me make sure. I warned you earlier, Mr. Wright. This is at a front. Ah! Oh my god. Lady Luck, Maybe we should have a word with her. Mr. Edgeworth, what do you mean? There's one lady who knows the real truth behind this trial. We haven't yet had the honor of hearing her testimony. Lady who knows the truth, another witness. In the absence of conclusive evidence, the only other method of proof is testimony, but Chief Gant has invoked his right to refuse to testify. There's still someone else, one more witness who can answer all the questions raised in this trial, someone right in this very room. Mr. Edgeworth, who is this person? Why are you asking me, Your Honor? Have you forgotten? The defense is the one calling the witnesses today. No, it's not. It's Lana. Okay, just stop now. Yes, Your Honor, the defense calls for it. It's Lana. Literally the person. She won't talk, but I have to make her. The defendant? Miss Lana Sky. She was in the underground parking lot at 5:15 on February 21st. Maya! No! Her task, to dispose of the victim's body. No! Stop calling her mommy! In accordance with a certain someone's orders. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution has no objections, Your Honor. Very well, the court will now take its final recess for the day. In 15 minutes, we will reconvene to hear the defendant's testimony. Y'all are fucking down bad. Hold on. Huh? Chief Gant, I thought you were going to eat. Listen good, Lana. Talking to Lana. I don't think you need me to tell you this, but if you accept Mr. Wright's claims, there will be terrible consequences. That's so... Hello? Are we not able to do anything about that? What the fuck? What? That's right. Your sister will be found guilty for Neil Marshall's murder. This isn't good. Damn, outed. You did get outed. Of course, you never support such outrageous claims anyway, right? Just something to think about. All right, then. I've got a lunch date to meet. Thanks. Okay, if there aren't any further objections, this court is now in recess. Is it finally to be continued? No! That's definitely not a threat, the judge thinks in his head. I've got to sneeze. Sorry, I had to sneeze. It kind of worked me. It snuck up on me. I didn't have time to mute. Bless. Bless you, bless. Thank you, guys. Sorry, I sneezed kind of loud. My bad. Looks like we're almost over, though. I think reading the thing, I just kind of glazed through it. It's not that that much is not left. Thanks to your help, Edgeworth. No, you're good. I still feel bad. It's kind of loud. That chief is something else. Say, pals. Detective Gumshoe. I'm not a detective anymore. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Don't worry. I've already decided where to work now. It's your office. My office? Sure. I'll take the place of that top-knotted girl you used to work with. Could he mean Maya? Still, looks like we're out on moves now. Chief Gant's done it again. How is it he always gets the upper hand? It's not fair. He has the right to refuse to testify. Settle down, right? Remember what the judge said? But Chief, that's not a right because... Yes. Wait, Gumshoe got fired? Yes! Risks. What did he mean by that? It's simple. If the chief refuses to testify, the opposite also holds true. You mean he forfeits his right to say anything, too. Let's go! It's Emma! Hey. Emma, are you okay? Yeah, when I came to you, I was in the medical office. I've been listening to the trial from the gallery. She heard everything that's been going on. Emma, I'm sorry for what I said before. No, don't be. It was the truth. You know, it's funny. I almost feel somehow relieved. Relieved? Yeah. Now I finally know what really happened. Do you think that all this time my sister was being blackmailed by that terrible man? She did it all just to protect me. Ever since her appointment as chief prosecutor, everyone who knew her said she changed. Perhaps it was easier that way for her. What do you mean? What do you think I mean? To follow Chief Gant's orders. She must have shut herself up deep inside to force herself to do anything and everything the chief told her to do. That must be why she became so cold. It's all my fault. It's all because I murdered Mr. Marshall. Hey, don't go blaming yourself now. If you want to blame anyone, blame society, pal. Chief Gant may be able to fool everyone else with his forgery, but it can't fool my memory. I remember now, I knocked Mr. Marshall into that armor. I see. Well, we'd better get back. It's time for the final act. Emma, why don't you wait? No. I'm going with you. We're just gonna hit up with the society. I want to be there when Lana tells the truth. Let's go, right? It's time to end this. I love how we get to talk with Eggy Boy. To be continued! Fuck! Okay, should I stop here? The last bit might be, like, long or not. I'm not sure. Do you guys think I should stop here? Or just try and finish it out? I think, you know what? I'm gonna try to finish it out. No? Let's try finishing it out? I think we should do that. Do it? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I think we can. I saw the guide. I didn't, like, read it completely, but I saw, like, there's only, like, a little bit left. Let's go. Try to finish. Yeah, finish line, finish line. Now then, will the defendant, Miss Lana Sky, please take the stand? Miss Lana Sky, you are the chief prosecutor. I'm sure you're aware of what is required of you. But,
Mr. Edgeworth, you already know everything. You know all that I've done these past 2 years.
finish it so we can move on to the next game. Yeah, Justice for All, my least favorite one. Sorry, Duck. A wee bit more, and then we'll be done with this game. Yeah! Please provide the court with your testimony, Miss Sky, and remember, you are under oath. We want to hear the truth.
Of course. The truth.
Lana, no matter what happens, I'll always be your sister.
Oh, Lana!
Now then, your testimony, if you will. First, tell us about your relationship with Chief Gant.
Everything hinges on your testimony.
Gotta pull. Wow. There we go.
Oh, thank you for that iPad, Suna.
You're the only chance we have to get Gant.
Let's do it. Gaming. Ow! How dare you?
I worked alongside Gant for years. There's no truth to his blackmail theory. I fabricated the evidence 2 years ago, all by myself. When I found Prosecutor Marshall's body, I rearranged the crime scene. My only motivation was to get Dark convicted. It had nothing to do with Emma.
Why do I not believe you somehow?
Are you sure about this testimony?
Your Honor, I'm confessing to a capital offense. Of course I'm sure.
But Lana... If this is true, then that means Chief Gant has nothing to do with this.
That's why I've been telling you from the beginning.
Please, Mr. Wright, you've got to help her. She's sacrificing herself because of me.
Fun fact, I finally got out of bed. Gaming. Gaming. What if she's telling the truth?
She's not. I know my own sister.
Whenever she speaks stiffly like that, she's hiding something inside.
Deep down, she's really screaming in agony.
Yeah, this is no time to start second-guessing myself. Yes! Good job, Phoenix.
The defense may now begin its cross-examination.
Actually, okay, can she explain more of this? SD's kind of ass. You say you did this all by yourself? Yes. Would you mind telling us what you found when you arrived at the crime scene?
Seems I was the first person to discover the scene. The broken prosecutor award knife was stuck in the victim's body.
What? That's not the- that's the switchblade on the art, though.
What? Prosecutor Marshall died from an unfortunate accident. That's only a situation you dreamed was possible. The reality is, it wasn't my sister who took the prosecutor's life. Fantasize all you want, Mr. Wright, but I'll never change the statement.
You mean Prosecutor Marshall wound up being killed by Dark?
Something like that.
If that's so, what happened to the other murder weapon? Dark was carrying a switchblade knife.
Oh, that was lying on the floor a little distance away. It was probably knocked away in the struggle.
It's not how it went down. She's trying to cover up her lies with more lies.
All just to protect me.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So when you found the scene like this, what did you do? After all, this is what everything boils down to.
Yes. How would you do that? How would you do that?
You planted the tip of... and then you moved the body.
But why? Why would you do that?
Well, people should know, Edgeworth. You've always had a good head on your shoulders. My head isn't that bad, but maybe I would ask for the same. Why'd you move the body if you're already gonna have the stuff? When you showed up on the scene, where exactly was the victim's body? It was where you deduced it was by Chief Gant's desk. But the body was found by your desk. Why did you move it there?
The reason for that is simple. the fuck? Wretched jar you showed us earlier. In order to show that Dark committed the crime, I felt it would be more expedient to move the body. So when you first found the body, the jar was already, of course, it had been shattered to pieces. If you looked at the crime scene, it would be clear right away what happened.
Yeah, if she says her sister didn't do it, then there's no reason to move the body, forehead.
Neil Marshall was dead and Dark was lying unconscious. In other words, the jar must have been broken during their struggle.
What's the matter, Emma?
Apparently the jar shattered at the time the crime was committed, but I have a feeling there's more to it than that.
Okay, let's try... Does it have blood on him? Is that why? Sky, I understand how I feel. You committed that crime 2 years ago to protect your sister.
You mean the forgery at the scene where Neil Marshall was murdered?
If that truth were to be exposed now, the past 2 years of your life will have been in vain. Even so, I am compelled to bring everyone's attention to a significant contradiction within your testimony.
Contradiction in my testimony?
You testified, and I quote, "The pieces of the jar that shattered during the events threaten my plan."
That's right.
Do you have a problem with that? It's a simple oversight, really. You see, a message was written on this jar with the victim's blood.
Yes, the prosecutor must have written it in his final moments.
Exactly so. And this is where the contradiction lies.
In order for the victim to be able to write this message on the jar,
It must not have been broken when he died. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He couldn't have written Emma's name on a shattered jar. Lana, I love you. Please tell the truth. Tell the truth, baby girl. Your Honor, it would appear more information is needed in regard to this jar and its bloody message. We may be missing something critical here. Something critical. Chief Prosecutor, it seems you're in the dark is about the truth towards which we're headed. What? Just tell us exactly what you saw. We'll piece together the information to arrive at the truth. Oh boy. Rhea's Lana voice is top tier. Nah, it's fine. It is what it is. It's just a voice.
Very well, the witness may now continue her testimony.
Okay, the jar and the message in blood. Alright.
I immediately noticed the blood traces on the jar, but it was dark in the room and I didn't have time to check it out. To be safe, I wiped away the blood. The fragments were large, so I was sure I got them all. All I could think about was wiping them clean before they were discovered.
But why? I don't know, man.
You mean you were the one who wiped away the message in blood?
I wasn't the chief prosecutor at the time. She didn't think Dark was the real murderer. That's why she tried to erase the real evidence. Oh, sorry.
Very well, the defense may be now cross-examination.
But okay.
No. If I had known, I would have gathered all the pieces and ground them to dust.
Oh, that helps in my case.
Lana, you do that for me?
Seems you two might make up yet.
Anyway, I had just barely had enough time to move the body as it was.
If someone happened upon your scene, you lose your chance to erase the evidence. You must have been in a hurry.
I was. No, I had to destroy the evidence before anyone came.
This is rather shocking.
But how could you see with the power out? It must have been pitch black.
Detective was always prepared, Mr. Red. Even now, I always carry a pocket light and a camera with me.
Even I carry a bottle of emergency luminol wherever I go.
I never miss anything. I got every last piece.
Then how did that other one still have blood on it? Wait a second.
How'd you get the... But then the one has like all the blood on it. So how did you get you didn't get them all?
Miss Sky, I believe this jar conceals the truth you were unaware of.
What?
We found the final piece of this jar in Chief Gant's safe.
In the chief's safe? But how?
I knew it. She really didn't know. There's something even more disturbing about the final piece. There was still blood on it.
But the witness just testified that she gathered every last piece and wiped the blood off of them.
Yes, which leaves us with only one explanation. On the night Prosecutor Martel was murdered, you were not the first one to show up on the scene. Chief Gant got there before— Bro, wait, this changes everything! Woo!
But couldn't the defendant have simply missed a piece?
Why would she miss one? I'm afraid that's unlikely. The pieces are too big for anyone to miss, let alone an ace detective.
That may very well be, but everyone makes mistakes. Even I once wasted an entire day looking for my dentures. They were in my mouth all along. Ha! Can you believe that?
Oh my god. Have you forgotten, Your Honor? When this witness arrived at the scene, the jar was already broken.
Oh, that.
There's no way a name could have been written on a shattered jar. Another person discovered the scene prior to the witness.
Hope you're not implying this person was Chief Gant at the time he was looking for Dark downstairs beside—
The judge, please. Question is, if he did arrive there first, why did he hide that fact for 2 years? Well, Your Honor, can you answer us that? No! Sorry, Your Honor, you're getting in testimony too. Wait, I'm not the one on trial here. Damon again arrived at the scene prior to the witness. He proceeded to break the jar and purposefully hid one of the broken pieces. Question, what is this action called? Fabrication of evidence.
But why would Chief Gant do that?
In light of what happened afterwards, isn't it clear?
What happened afterwards?
Discovering the scene, Lana Skye believed her sister Emma killed the victim. Determined to help her sister, she sought out Gant's aid. Lending her his aid, Gant helped her create evidence that incriminated Dark. Sparing Emma, and therein lies the proposal. The reason why Miss Skye became the chief's puppet. Ow, Lana, don't do that.
No, I did it on my own.
Please, sis, stop trying to protect the chief. I can't watch you suffer anymore for my sake.
No, you didn't. It wasn't you, Emma. You didn't kill anyone. You don't believe anything Mr. Wright says. Defense attorneys make up the most foul lies to defend their clients.
Foul lies? Imagine that coming from my own client.
I guess you do seem the type who likes to twist the truth. What the fuck?
Wait a minute. What if we're still smack dab in the middle of Gant's trap?
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Lana, maybe right after all.
You mean right? So you do tell foul lies then, Mr. Wright?
No, not about that. Miss Skye, please testify once more. But if evidence was fabricated behind your back, then Emma's accidental killing of Prosecutor Marshall might also be a lie.
But I do remember knocking over Mr. Marshall.
Miss Skye, if you will.
I can't.
There's nothing to be afraid of anymore. This cross-examination may not change a thing. However, there is a possibility that it will if you tell the truth.
Very well. I'll testify about what I really saw.
Once more for the final time. Oh my god. Let's do it.
Let's go. When I arrived, I found Mr. Marshall's body impaled on that suit of armor's sword. Emma and Dark were lying unconscious on the floor nearby. When I saw what had happened, I thought she did it. That's why I erased all the evidence that linked her to the murder. I had Chief Gant help me remove the body from the sword and carry it, but if it all really was a fabrication, Emma might be innocent.
No, credibility is a really hard thing to regain. It really is.
Unbelievable. The body was impaled on the armor sword.
You were the only one who saw that. If only you had proof.
Actually, I do have proof. I gave it to Mr. Wright just this morning.
What? To me?
It's a picture I took of the crime scene as I encountered it. I thought it might be needed.
But I don't remember receiving a picture like that. Lana must have known. See, Mr. Wright, she really does have faith in you. But I don't have a picture! Please present this picture. I don't remember. You motherfuckers.
Heel.
Hey, there's a picture here.
It's not a sword, it's a spear. Oh my god. Why is his jacket is just cut the fuck off? Now the leather's important!
Oh my, this is the actual crime scene. No other detectives saw the crime scene like this because I contacted criminal affairs only after I had rearranged everything. Mr. Wright! That piece cut out from his vest, could it be the cloth we found inside Chief Gant's safe?
His neck looks bent weird. He's also fucking dead! He's fucking dead!
What's this?
Yeah! Now it's relevant! Now it's relevant! Now it's relevant! Now it's relevant!
This is a handprint, isn't it?
That cloth,
It had fingerprints on it. Whose ever fingerprints those are must be the real murderer. Emma, no! What? But those fingerprints, they're yours, Emma! Why are your lips turning all purple, Mr. Wright? Let's get one of the cross-examination! Yes! As long as you tell the truth, we might be able to flesh out the real murder.
Very well, the defense may now begin its cross-examination.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I hate this game. Me too! What the fuck? I'm gonna get it. Do it! When I arrived, I found Mr. Marshall's body impaled on that suit of armor's sword. What the fuck? Hello? Hi? Why are you here? Leave.
Kutairu, get away. Go away.
Ah, I don't like you.
How dare you? Go away. Bah. I hate him. No balls. How dare you?
Come now, Aji. This is the poorest excuse for a trial I've ever seen.
Chief Gant.
What, now you want to make me out as a bad guy too? No, but throw rocks at that man. Chet, throw rocks at this guy. Talking Orange is back! He gave up his right to say anything. I'd like to put in a word or two in my defense. No, you're not allowed! You're not allowed! Get wrecked, idiot! You're not allowed! Woo! Ow! Hey! You're not allowed, fucking loser! Guess what? Get chicken, idiot.
Thank you for the gun. I will now put him in his place.
Yep, sorry, loser.
Get default net started, idiot.
Gant, the court does not recognize you. Stand down. Get him, Rhea. BRB, okay, Ram? I'm afraid it's too late for that. What? You already declined to testify. That means you forfeited your right to make statements of any sort. This must be that risk we were talking about earlier. Hell yeah! Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the sound of the noose tightening around your own neck. Woo! Ah, so what? You think I'm worried? Yes, just a little bit. Red is like, GG. Sorry to disappoint you, but I don't need to make any statements. What do you mean? The evidence will do all the talking for me. Even if I can't testify, I can still present evidence. No, you cannot. Why can he do that? Wait, you mean you still have some conclusive evidence? Why can he present evidence if he can't say anything? Shut up! Get out! Leave! No, I don't, but someone does. Someone? So, what's your excuse, Rido? Why have you been keeping quiet about it? You do have something to show us, right? Something that proves who knocked over Neil Marshall, causing his death. Conclusive evidence that leaves no room for doubt. Is this true, Mr. Wright? Technically, no. Maybe I just didn't put if I show that piece of evidence now, Emma's sure to be made out as the murderer. She was also 15. Mr. Wright, if you have any more evidence, present it now, and if you try to conceal anything, you will be the one appearing before the Board of Inquiries. What do I do now? I'd better think this through carefully. I can't afford to make the wrong decision. Should I present that piece of evidence? I thought she was 15 now. No, she's 16 now. She was like 14. Whatever, she was a kid. She was young. What if I say no? I pick no. Blah. I don't have any evidence I can present at this point in time. What? You lie. Chief Gant, you opened my safe. I know you took what was inside, that conclusive evidence. I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Wright, why don't you show them? We found it together. Oh, I see. It's because you know the truth, don't you? You know whose fingerprints are on it, and that's why you won't present it. What are you talking about, Chief Gant? Can't you figure it out? Take a good look at this picture. Objection! Nuh-uh. It's real. See the victim's chest? Notice anything odd about the chest area? Looks like a part of it's been cut. Looks like a part of it's been cut for some reason. You mean you had this in your safe? What? That means you, the chief of police, have been concealing evidence. This is going to be the biggest scandal in the history of the police department. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, Phoenix. Impressive. To be honest, I didn't think you had the gall, righto? Well, I can't just let you pin me up as a murderer. I'll tell you what really happened. What? You mean you admit to it? Okay. I was the first person to arrive at the crime scene that day, and then it occurred to me that I could use the situation to control Lana. So you really were manipulating her. I knew Lana, if I made it look like the blame lay with her sister, that was when she saw the scene, she would ask for my aid. So you assisted Miss Sky. I told her to arrange all the evidence. I had her plant the knife tip in the victim's body and move the body across the room, and I ended up using that evidence to get Joe Dark convicted. When I tampered with the crime scene, I hid 2 pieces of evidence. This was before Lana arrived at the scene, mind you. 2 pieces of evidence, you mean those items in your safe? But why? For insurance, of course. Insurance. It was sure my plan would work, but it's always best to be prepared for the worst. I wasn't about to let anyone blame me for a murder that girl committed. I mean, you were calculating that far ahead while forging the evidence. What do you take me for, a fool? I didn't make police chief by dumb luck. See this jar fragment? I hear the most legible part of Emma's name. I didn't expect Lana to go and wipe the blood off all the pieces. But if you fabricated all the evidence, what's to say you didn't fabricate the message on this jar too? Some people just don't know when to quit, do they? That's why I kept one more for insurance. You mean that piece of cloth? Come on, righto. Cough it up already. I know you have it. What are you waiting for, Mr. Wright? So you admit it then? You admit to it then, Chief Gant? That you were hiding the cloth you cut off the victim's vest in your safe? Yes, I admit it. I didn't want to have to do that being chief and all, but it's a lot better than being portrayed as a murderer. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you have to say for yourself? Just a moment ago you said you didn't have any evidence you could present. Foolish move, righto. You should have shown it then before it was too late. It's been a long battle. But the moment of truth has finally arrived. As long as I don't mess with this up. I think I know what to do. I think I know what I'm doing. Wait, I think I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing. Your Honor, I do have evidence to present now. Alright then, let's see this conclusive evidence. The evidence that shows who actually murdered Prosecutor Marshall. I'm sorry, Emma. Whoa. I think I know what I'm doing. I think I know what the point of this was. Let me verify this once more. On the day of the crime, you personally cut out this piece from the victim's vest? Oh, yes. At last, you brought it out into the open. There's a handprint on this piece of cloth. Your Honor, the prosecution requests that it immediately be sent to the lab for analysis. This handprint on the leather. There must have been a strong impact for it to be left so clearly. You mean, it could not have been forged. It must be authentic, conclusive evidence. You're as slow on the uptake as ever, Worthy. What? Think about it. Righto had all this time to present the evidence. Yet he was reluctant to do so. Why would that be? You mean you already know? You know whose fingerprints are on that?
Mr. Wright, do you really know?
I'm back. Hello, dude, it's life.
Whoever the fingerprints belong to must be the real murderer. Whose fingerprints are they?
Very well. I'll tell you. It should be okay now. Everything's proceeding as predicted. The person to whom these fingerprints belong to is... I'm sorry, Emma.
Emma Sky. What? They're mine? I'm
Sorry, Emma.
Why didn't you tell me?
It's kind of a dick move, but it had a reason, I think. You're really something, righto? You knew this girl did it all along, and you still tried to pin the murder on me.
So it's true, tragic but true. This girl really did shove Prosecutor Marshall to his death. How could you? You monster! Miss Sky, you knew his fingerprints were all along, and yet you acted like she really didn't.
Miss Sky, it's not over yet.
What?
I said this trial isn't over yet. But I'm afraid it is over, boy. Not only this trial, but your career, too. You purposely concealed this conclusive evidence. That, my friend, is a serious offense. I'm looking forward to the pressing charges after the defendant is convicted. I'll have your badge, boy. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Aren't you going to tell us how it feels? How it feels to be the one who single-handedly turned a poor little girl into a murderer? Before I do that, there's just one little thing I have to clear up. Oh, and what's that? Who really killed Prosecutor Neil Marshall? What? Chief Gant, you're absolutely right. This piece of cloth proves who the real murderer is. Who killed the Marshall, you ask?
It was Emma Sky, wasn't it?
I'm afraid that's not possible. You see, this piece of cloth contains a critical contradiction. What? A contradiction? What is this foolish babbling about? I'm talking about a contradiction, one that proves who the real killer is. I don't follow, but maybe it's just because I'm stupid. What the hell is happening? Good luck! I don't know either.
Mr. Wright, this piece of cloth, what could it possibly contradict?
Chief Gant, your tyrannical reign ends here. Behold the piece of evidence that contradicts this cloth. Hand size? No. I can't check the, should they be drenched in blood? Oh, shit. Maybe. Oh, shit. Yeah, that should totally have a lot of fucking blood there. This? Let's just go with it. Fuck it.
What exactly is this supposed to be? This is the picture Miss Sky took. Take a good look at it.
You're right. You're right, Trey. Welcome in.
See where this piece of the vest was cut out?
Yes, his shirt is showing underneath. It's hard to make out with all the blood on his vest, though.
Exactly my point.
His chest is soaked with blood. That's only natural. His lungs no doubt were punctured, blood poured out of his mouth.
Oh, but that piece of cloth.
Wait.
There's no blood on it.
Glad to be of service. Yeah, you gave me the right idea. Thank you. Since Emma Sky's fingerprints are on this cloth, there's no doubt that she shoved the prosecutor aside. However, Mr. Marshall was not impaled on the sword at that time. Let's go!
No, this is nonsense!
Now then, Chief Gant, let me ask you something. Prosecutor Marshall was not impaled when he was shoved aside. He most likely hit his head on the ground and was knocked out. If so, then tell me, who could it have been? Who could have arrived at the scene before Miss Lana Sky, picked up the unconscious prosecutor, and impaled him on the armor's sword? Then, to make it look like Emma was responsible for the prosecutor's death, the person proceeded to write her name on the jar with the victim's blood, a jar that then broke on purpose to leave behind a clue. Make Lana believe her sister did it. Remember what you admitted only moments ago? That you personally cut out this bloodless piece of the victim's vest? Ironic, isn't it? That through the very act of creating insurance, you proved that you were the actual murderer. No! It's finally all over. Why does he look like that? He looks so pathetic. Oh, that was close, Righto. You almost had me. Sorry, but you'll have to do better than that. I refute your allegations.
What do you mean you refute his allegations?
You see, that piece of cloth is illegal evidence. No? Wait. How?
What nonsense is this?
Legal evidence cannot be used to convict a suspect. Look at how looks as pathetic as he really is. True. Remember, Aji? Earlier, old Righto here concealed that piece of cloth. So then, what's your excuse, Righto? You have some conclusive evidence, don't you? Your Honor, I don't have any evidence. Yeah. This game and Danganronpa proves I shouldn't be a lawyer. Not that I was planning to. Yeah, probably.
Well, that's true. The defense did refuse to provide evidence.
Look, at that moment, this piece of cloth ceased to be legal evidence.
But that's not fair.
Did you actually think you could best me in court? Looks like the laugh's on you, son. This court ever cared about illegal evidence? Yeah. So weird that they only implemented it for this one.
I'm afraid Mr. Gadd's claim is legally correct. Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
True. Legal evidence cannot be used to convict a person, assuming, of course, that the evidence is indeed illegal.
Thank you, Edgeworth! I love you, Edgeworth!
Well, Mr. Wright? It seems, at last, the time for me to reveal my plan has finally arrived.
Mr. Wright, do you admit it that you purposefully and illegally concealed this piece of cloth?
No. No, I did not. I admit I refused to present it at one point. Aha! So the evidence is illegal. Shut the fuck up, I wasn't finished. I was not finished talking. No, it isn't, Mr. Gant. Huh? It's not that I didn't present the evidence then, it's that I couldn't.
What do you mean you couldn't?
There's certain procedures involved when presenting evidence. No, Aji, don't listen to his lies. He's nothing but a coward you can't really believe. Shut the fuck up! There's only one issue left to be resolved at this trial. Is this evidence legal or not?
Very well, let us settle this once and for all. Earlier, you refused to present evidence if you could prove your conduct was not.
What if I just... What if I just... It didn't really work.
Here's my proof, Your Honor. Evidence law. What's this? I've done my homework too, Chief. Indeed, Emma's guy's fingerprints were on this piece of cloth. However, at that point in time, this was merely a piece of cloth, nothing more. What? You see, it's written right here in this book, the second rule of evidence law. Rule number 1, no evidence shall be shown without approval of the police department. I found this piece of evidence myself inside your safe. It goes without saying, I did not have approval from the police department.
Rule number 2, unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial.
And here's the crux of the matter. You see, at the time it was impossible for me to prove the relevance between the cloth and the SL9 incident.
What? What kind of nonsense is this? You want relevancy? Just take one look at this picture and...
Sorry, but can you recall when the picture was presented? That was shown only a few moments ago.
Yeah, baby! Woo! This trial ends now, for real realsies this time. He just pulled a no you. No. He's right. At the beginning of today's trial, that piece of cloth was still meaningless. The person who gave it value as evidence was you, Damon Gant. You yourself confessed to a certain truth. Let me verify this once more. On that day of the crime, you personally cut this piece out of the victim's vest? Oh, yes. No! It was then that you approved this cloth as conclusive evidence. Yes, you, the chief of police, personally approved this cloth. The only person who could have cut this from the victim's vest is the one who stood before Prosecutor Marshall in his final moments. In other words, the real murderer, and there's only one person who that could be. Damon Gant. The killer was you. And now he's gonna fucking lose it. I cannot keep laughing. I'm out of breath. I got lightheaded. How the fuck? I knew I should have gotten rid of him. Is he just gonna kill you? That good-for-nothing scum. For 2 years, he's been stooping around the department trying to get something on me. I knew it as soon as I seen his small, smug, bald-ass face. It was him. Yeah. Crimes are being committed every day, yet he insisted on hounding me. Well, your crime wasn't exactly petty. He wanted to reinvestigate the case. He recruited Angel Star and then convinced Brisk Goodman. Detective Goodman? Yeah, that's right. The evidence is transferred. I'll lose my only chance to find out the truth. Please, you've got to help me. And what game is the hot clown? The last one. We have 5 more games before then. Goodman turned me down, as he ought to. Still, Jake Marshall didn't know when to quit. Okay, but... that one's coming out in the Apollo Justice Trilogy at the beginning of the year. He stole Goodman's ID card and tried to take the evidence. Goodman came to me that day. He wanted to file a lost item report. Went with him to the evidence room. And all of a sudden, he decided to speak out. Oh. What are you talking about, Goodman? Can you please reopen the investigation, Chief? We can't transfer the evidence out. There are too many questions left unanswered. He opened his evidence locker, and as he was taking the evidence out, he said, "It's not too late. I'm gonna hand this over to Marshall." Well, to be honest, I was a bit taken aback by his words. I had a bad feeling when he came to me, but I never thought he'd break up SL9. That's when I saw it, that accursed knife. Really make the joke he was a good man? Yeah. I'm not. I just want to know the meme. Yeah. I just couldn't pull it out. Even so, the blood was just pouring out. I didn't know who might stumble in, so I heard to wipe it up. I was worried so much about the floor I didn't realize my fatal mistake. The bloody handprint on Detective Gumshoe's locker. I used to be known as the crime computer, but everyone has to start somewhere, I guess. I was too nervous. I had no business doing any of it. And you put the body in my car. I'm sorry, I couldn't think of any other way to move the body. I broke your trunk, but what's the big deal? You make a lot more than us detectives ever will. Okay. Leaving the prosecution's car aside, how? How could you get Miss Sky involved in all of this? Well, she had as much to lose as I did if the truth came out. So you took the evidence from Detective Goodman's locker. I felt bad for having to do it. I also didn't have time to pick and choose what to take. Yeah. Looks like I was better off being an investigator of crimes than a committer. They all did their best to get in my way. I've got to hand it to them. They do their jobs well, much to my dismay. Fake evidence doesn't hold up very well upon close examination.
You must have known that.
Tell me, Worthy. Why do you stand in court? Me?
You despise criminals. I can feel it. You and me were the same.
No, I don't think so. You are literally a criminal. One day you'll understand. Oh, believe me, you will. You're just one man. You'll see what it really takes to bring them down when you try to go it alone.
Thanks. You suck.
Well, it looks like it's time to say goodbye. Yes, it is because you suck. Oh, Aji. What? Looks like we'll have to cancel that lunch date. Aw. Make more bank, so don't complain when I obligate you at a murder. Steal from the rich. Sorry, old friend. I'm sorry too, Damon Gant. Oh, I knew you as you used to be long ago. You were once a fine investigator and example to others on the force. They're dating? No. Don't aw the murder, man. I meant, like, I'm sad because it was just a lunch date. It's like, we're gonna have to cancel lunch day. I'm like, man, they used to be friends. Like, sorry, that aw wasn't all-encompassing of, like, they used to be friends, but now he's going to jail. No, I'm sorry to learn you were no longer that person. Those days are gone now, Aji. Thanks for all the memories, though. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Now you have Raito here, and Worthy. These two around. You can't go wrong. In fact, I can hear them already. Melodious sounds of a new beginning. There's a soft clapping sound. Wow. Lana! There are two things I want you to understand.
Yes.
First, your sister never hurt anyone. Second, Damon Gant betrayed you from the beginning. You see, Miss Sky, you no longer have any reason to keep silent.
You're right. When this trial is over, I'll tell everything.
All that I've done these past 2 years, from the time I had Gant help me forge evidence up until today.
So, it seems all the questions raised in this trial have been answered.
I'm sorry, Miss Sky. I couldn't get you out of all your trouble.
My, what high standards you have for a rookie. I can see why Mia thought so highly of you.
Who knows? A few years from now.
You just might make it to the top. I owe you my thanks, Mr. Wright. Miss Sky. And to you too, Mr. Edgeworth. You've suffered every bit as much as I have over these past few days. Believe me, I know how much of an ordeal it's been for you.
It was nothing. Liar.
I was worried the pressure might break you, and yeah, you rose above it all and guided Mr. Wright to victory. You've done well, Mr. Edgeworth.
Stop it. I only did my job.
In light of this case, it seems good self-examining is in order for all of us. Miss Sky?
Yes, Your Honor?
You are innocent of murder, however, although the chief blackmailed you, the fact is you still acted as his accomplice. A trial will be scheduled for these crimes at a later date.
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
Is there something amusing about all of this? Why are you smiling?
It's been a long time, Your Honor. A long time since I felt free of these heavy chains.
Well, this trial has gone on far too long already. Regarding the charge of murder, this court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Sky. Yes! Yay! We did it! Yatta!
Wooga. I love Lana. Bless. I did not do a good job lawyering. Thanks, man. She's the best. I love my prosecutor wife, Smay. Y'all are fucking terrible.
That is all. This court is adjourned. Yay! We did it, Lana! You're free!
At long last, it's finally over.
Emma.
Emma? Why the long face? I'm sorry your sister didn't get completely off the hook, but at least she wasn't convicted for a murder she didn't commit.
No, that's not it. Just now after the trial ended.
I can see why Mia Fey thought so highly of you. I owe you my thanks, Mr. Wright. And to you too, Mr. Edgeworth. You suffered every bit as much as I have over these past few days. You've done well.
You know, I did my best too, but Lana didn't say a single word to me.
This is the recurring gag for this trial. I see how it is. This is the recurring gag for this trial. I hate it here. Congrats on getting a lot of is in there, though I'm more likely getting Gant guilty more. That's true. Oh, came in at the end.
Hello, Link. Welcome, welcome.
We're having a good moment. Is isekai real? Yes. Why can't we just have one theft case? Maybe insurance fraud? Anything other than murder? No, you have to always defend people who committed murder. Is Gumshoe best girl? God damn it. Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals. Uh-oh. Oh. Guess I am. I'll come back later. Wait, Detective Gumshoe, what is it? Yeah, the 8th ball is speechless. It might have just been because you already, the one just happened. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Making a detective run around all around on duty and to top you it off your college job. She just, hey, lighten up, pals. I'm only kidding.
Oh, are you here because of my sister again?
Nope, not this time. I came today because of you, pal. Eh? That's right. I thought you'd like to see someone. Yay! It's Lana! Gumshoe's best detective. Yeah, it's on cooldown.
Lana!
Should you be doing this? She's still under arrest, you know. Well, I won't tell if you won't. Let them have each other!
Emma, I owe you an apology.
It's okay, sis. Don't worry about it.
That day 2 years ago was the first time in my life I ever panicked. It was all I could do to keep myself from screaming. All I could think about was keeping you from getting wrapped up in that mess.
Sis.
I asked Gant to help me cover up the truth. I thought I was doing it for your sake, but now I realize I was wrong. I changed after that day. I had to. It was the only way I could make it through the past 2 years. I knew how much I was hurting you by distancing myself, but I couldn't bring myself to tell you what I did. I was scared. Scared that you'd look at me with those eyes of yours. I was scared of how you'd react if you knew.
But sis, you were only doing it for me.
No. Huh? I turned my back on you that day. In hiding what I believed to be the truth, I was deceiving you.
Sis.
I'm such a fool. It took me all this time to realize it. Emma, I'm so sorry.
But sis, you don't have to apologize. I'm happy now.
You're happy?
Of course. You know, sis, I always knew that one day you'd come back. And now you have.
Oh, Emma. Emma.
Oh! I'm so happy for them. I'm so happy.
No one can change the past. The only thing we can do is strive to make up for our mistakes. Why must we make up for our mistakes, you ask? Because in so doing, we can find the way back to our rightful path. And it is from there that we can move toward a brighter future. At least that's what I felt watching the two sisters make up.
Fuck Maya, let's keep these two. Lana is going to jail.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Gumshoe,
Me?
thank you both for all that you've done. I'm sure we'll meet again someday. Isn't that right, Edgeworth?
Edgeworth? Not anymore. No, she's going to jail for her other crimes. Stop hiding and come over here. Was he hiding in a corner like he's so angry? Where was he hiding? I just came to say congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Right. Well, I'll be going now. He's so fucking awkward. I love him.
Mr. Edgeworth, I hope you don't blame yourself for what happened. You were the ones who acted corruptly, not you.
It's too late for me. No matter what anyone may say, I realize today that I can't go back to my mistakes.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Not only that, but I don't even trust myself anymore. Chief Gant was right. You despise criminals. I can feel it. You and me were the same. One day you'll understand. Oh, believe me, you will. You're just one man. You'll see what it really takes to bring them down once you try and go it alone. I do despise criminals. I plan to dedicate my entire life to fighting them, but in order to fight crime on my own, I need a weapon. It's scary, but I've known that to be true for quite some time now.
But Edgeworth,
Who knows? Given enough time, I might have tried to pull something like Chief Gant did. That thought terrifies me. That's why I can't continue on as a prosecutor.
Edgeworth, don't you understand? Damon, Gant, and your mentor, Manfred von Karma, were both the best of the best when it came to fighting crime. They both made the same mistake. You said in order to fight crime on my own, I'd need a weapon. That may be true, but think back to today's trial. You weren't alone. You were working together with Mr. Wright. And because of that partnership, you were able to present evidence that otherwise would have gone undiscovered. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
Huh? What? Oh, yeah. What is this, a pop quiz? Come on, Mr. Wright, show him what Lana's talking about. Evidence, huh? Something that neither Edgeworth nor I would have been able to find on our own. Ah! Thank you for the drink. I will drink now. And read chat. Gumshoe is the bestest boy, that's true. Huzzah! She's a cutie for real. Yay! Nep nep. And then, I think they're both going to jail at this point, potentially. I have way too many free out of jail cards. Woo! Edgy. Edgeworth more like edgelord. True. Crimes like years of forging evidence? Maybe. That one's still debatable. Yeah, he understands love! Hug him. Yes, show him love, kiss him, make out with him, fuck him, take him to an echo cafe. Y'all are wild as fuck. Guys, what if we did the meme? What if we did the meme? What if we did the meme? That might mean something to you, but I don't see how it had anything to do with our partnership. Huh?
Mr. Wright, it seems you still have a lot to learn as well.
I guess that wasn't the right piece of evidence. It's time for me to go.
Mr. Edgeworth,
What? Why didn't it work? I think the beam didn't work.
if you'll excuse me, there are still some loose ends that need wrapping up. Take care, Chief Prosecutor.
What was the meme? The meme is everybody showing their badge to everyone all the time.
Edgeworth, what will you do now? Well, whatever you do, just remember, you can let what happened kill the prosecutor and you, or you can let it help you grow. In the end, it's up to you.
I know. Seems like you might think too, right? Why is he so smug? But what I face now is my problem.
Edgeworth,
I'll be waiting for you in court. Farewell. That's so gay! Okay, anyway, sorry.
I'd better be going too.
Okay, but I'll be by to visit soon.
It seems we both have a lot to learn and catching up to do. Here, this is a little something for you.
Scientific investigation.
It's the first book I ever bought. Study it well.
Thanks, sis. I will.
That's a meme? I thought when I saw a YouTuber do that in a playthrough, it was just him. I saw a lot of people do that. That is like a big meme. Everybody's like, what if I show my attorney's badge?
And so, another case came to a close. As for the sisters, I have faith.
Ah! My heart!
Faith that their lives have only just begun. And as for me, I think it's time I started a new journey of my own. A journey to rediscover myself.
Well, don't go trek it off just yet, pal. Huh? What is it, detective? There's just a little matter that needs to be resolved about the chief prosecutor. See, she isn't supposed to be out of jail like this, but you said it was okay. Yeah, well, it may be okay with me, but the folks at the prison are a different story. Huh? Basically, I had to bribe a guard in order to sneak her out for 30 minutes. Believe me, it wasn't cheap either.
Huh? Where'd it go, detective? I didn't know you had a wild side.
Yeah, well, you see, Mr. Wright here's the one who'll be footing the bill, huh? Huh? Think I can afford it with my salary? You gotta be kidding me, pal. Huh? Huh? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Wright. You're the best.
Why is it I suddenly feel like I want to scream? Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we all go pay it off together?
Yeah, that's a great idea. Come on, guys. Let's go. Yay. Shoot, Takumi! Yes.
I mean, he shouldn't take it hard. He did convict a murderer, but it's not his fault they gave him forged evidence. You should have showed Phoenix in bed for real, for real. I don't have that objection.
I arranged for a friend in mine in Europe to take care of Emma. I hope she'll be pleased to study under a top
Coroner. Oh, shit.
As for me, this affair has been pretty much ended my days at the prosecutor's office.
Lana!
Still, I'll manage to find my way back to the field somehow. Then, I'll be able to investigate crimes together with Emma.
Aww! Objection! Nuh-uh. Fat W. Truly.
Yay, we did it! We finished the case.
It only took a long time.
Kazuya Nuri. Wow.
Yikes, I thought I was a goner for a moment there. In the end, though, I overlooked my unauthorized investigation of the chief's office. If we penalized you anymore, it'd be worse than firing you. Wow. Yep, that's what they said. It just goes to show you can't shake me off that easily. Life is good. Objection. Lana, please step on me. That's gross. Objection. No you.
That's why.
That's yeah, sure. Good luck getting any work with a criminal record.
Yeah, the art. Let's go.
Thank you. Thank you, artists. Very good gaming. Good. Hello, Meekins. My new mission is to guard the main entrance and take care of Billy. Who the fuck is Billy? Can you believe it? I've been demoted to a security guard. My partner's keeping an eye on the entrance for me today. Who the fuck is Billy? I'll show them, though. Someday I'm gonna make a detective. Yes, sir! Then I can be just like that dick-up show! Cactus? Billy is the cactus? Oh my god. That fucker. Destroy it. I want to so badly. Do I have mind powers? Why was he so important? He sucks. Fun fact, he's also in one of the Ace Attorney Investigations games. That sucks. Oh, he died. Oh, hi. What is it? Can't you see I'm having me a showdown with a steak lunch, partner? His star managed to sneak this into me. She's seeing one of the guards, it seems. Oh, boy. Well, cowboy, looks like you did it. You even gave Bambina back her smile. Can you make sure Billy and the gang get their water? No problem. No problem, Jake. Stark and CB for real, for real. Horny! Here she is. Looks like we won't be seeing each other for a while. As a farewell gift, I put a new meal on the menu, the right way lunch. Aw, its top layer tastes as bitter as defeat, but the bottom layer is as sweet as victory. Kids seem to dig the turnabout theme. It's a hot seller around exam time. What the fuck? Just make sure not to eat it backwards. How would you eat that backwards? Horny check. Correct. I want Lana Star to break me. That's fucked up. Y'all are horny. Brandon, thank you for localizing the game. It's great. It's fucking funny.
I'll never forget what that young defense lawyer said after the trial. Let's see, what was his name again? Mr. Left?
God damn it. Anyway, he said he's been doing something or another for, how many years?
Well, anyway, I've got another trial to get to, so I'd better be...
Huh?
Oh no, I forgot my gavel. Sorry, gotta go.
Oh, empty judge's chair. Can I roll for persuasion? How do you eat something backwards? I don't know. Can I roll for persuasion? No.
Nothing soothes the soul like fresh country air. Sometimes I do still miss hearing you and your objection. Still, I can't go back until I'm a full-fledged spirit medium. Maya! Mystic Maya! Afternoon's training's about to begin. Coming! Well, see you around, Nick.
I roll for seduction. No, I'm not a fucking D&D campaign. Can I roll for initiative to fight these motherfuckers? Yeah, sure. Say so dinner date with Miss Star. Wow. Who's Nick? Phoenix. Phoenix. Nick.
Mr. Edgeworth, I brought you your tea.
What's going on? Oh no. It's the time. Oh no. That's not good. I don't like that. Thanks for coming to see me off. He got a smash invite. No, he did not.
Can't believe I'm going to Europe. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Thank you so much for everything. I'm a little sad, but I'll be alright. Whatever I want to see, Lana, all I have to do is open this book.
Aw. Oh, wait. Wait. That's so cute. Oh my god. It's so cute. Ah! Rise from the ashes. Clear Phoenix Wright Ace 31. Chapter episode 5. Shaking and crying right now. Very cute. Wow. Wow. So we did it. I love these two. Do they come back? No! Why would they? Of course they're not gonna bring back good characters. It took you, wow, 5 months to complete this game. Yeah, well, I play for like 2 hours once a week. Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone, bro. You know why it took that long. Come on. Oh, she's in the void now. Yep, I'm in the void, sorry. Why is it not on? Hello? Juiced? Oh, it's because I'm not green screened out. My bad. 1 second. 1 second. There we go. I fixed it. We're good. Void goddess, let's go. I'm good. I'm good as Blood Moon, thanks. Oh, welcome a nerd. Yeah. Till years later. Great Ace Attorney games are great as well. Yes, I do plan to play those eventually. Into the abyss long enough, look into the abyss long enough, the abyss stares back. What are you doing in my house? I felt like breaking in. You got any chips?
Yes, thank you guys for coming with me to watch me play fucking Ace Attorney. Gay lawyers.
I do, yeah. Alright. My voice is slowly starting to give out. On top of the fridge. Okay, I'll just get up there. This house is a fucking nightmare! You guys know that meme? It's like, this house is a fucking nightmare! That's not what I wanted to do. It was fun to see you play this. Oh, me too! I had so much fun! I love doing the voices. Gross. I'm sorry. I don't like BBQ chips that much. I fucks with sour cream or onion though. Tune in next week for more lawyers. I'm actually probably gonna take a small break from lawyers because I finished the game today, but not long. Yeah, I'll take a small break from lawyers. Probably like a week.
I guess you are my little.
Ah! How dare you?
A game.
Woo! Completed a game. So no, fucking thank you for the 1,000 bits. What the fuck? Why? What did I do? How dare you? My Drake, my barbecue slaps, fuck you. You might, and to think you might finish another Capcom game this week. Yep. Devil May these nuts. I don't know. Sorry. Devil these nuts. I can't make a joke with it. It doesn't come out. Send in roast stream. I was saving them for yours. But why? Why now? Why did you do this to me? Nice. Devil May Cry time on Tuesday. By the way, if you guys didn't see a schedule, Devil May Cry is happening on Tuesday. Yay! Devil May Cry is happening on Tuesday, and then on Thursday we're having a collab. Hopefully nothing changes about that one, and I'm saying this because everything is like... I asked lots of questions to Donko-zan and Pandas, and all of them were kind of just like... I'm like, okay, thanks for the answers, guys. So, I run down my schedule that is for 8 o'clock still, and if they're not aware of that, then it sounds like a them problem, not me. Oh, hell yeah, Tuesday is my day off. Let's go! Yeah! Let's go! And then, On Friday, we have Fire Emblem because hopefully I'm going to fix it. And then on Saturday, I cannot stream because I have work. I like wiggling with my model. Mood. Yeah, I have work, so I can't. But hopefully on Tuesday, the ray of throwing it back will be complete. And the other thing I've been working on will also be complete. Heckin' working on a Saturday is the worst. I have no choice. I have work tomorrow. Shedge. But I think it's only for a few hours, so it's not really that bad. Do I have a screenshot of my work? Let me see. I gotta check. I should probably be keeping more on track of, like, seeing my shit anyway, so we're just gonna, like, double check. Yeah, okay, so I'm only there for a few hours. Not that big a deal. I just realized it's Friday the 13th. Yup! You know, I would have understood if Fire Emblem broke on Friday the 13th, but it didn't. So I'm really scared of what's gonna happen on Friday the 13th. But, doesn't matter. You don't have to be superstitious. It's fine. Ah! How dare you? How dare you? Thank you for the habits of stretch. I'm trying to end stream. Fine, I'll get up and stretch. Let me open another Twitch tab though, 1 second. 1 second, I'll stretch you goobers. Okay, model. Why? Not here, stop. Okay, that's just fucked up. All right, we're gonna try this one more time. Hydrate and stretch before you go, SMH. I'm not a fucking plant. I don't need to be watered. Big lower back stretch. Okay, I recommend taking a stretch now if you've been here the whole time like I have. Okay, I stretch. I come back now. I'm not a plant. It's fine. You don't have to water me. I am okay. Alright. I'm back at my seat, but I gotta get my bottle to work again, so. There we go. Might not be perfect, but I tried. Let's go find some. Only you can prevent dehydration, so make sure to drink often, preferably water. Yeah. Gonna... Song is jamming. You guys like it? It's jamming. I want to hear the song. It's good. Just got up to bring groceries, so I did a somewhat stretch. That's good. Drink from the ocean. We can prevent climate change. Love the song. It's so good. Let's turn it back down again. Okay. Drink the ocean soup. It's not soup, but okay. So you is just chatty. She's playing games. She's doing a community night. We got not a lot of people are live. Okay. What do you define a soup as? Warm. Sorry. The ocean is in fact a soup. It's cooked under the sun. It's definitely soup. It's not cooked if everything is still swimming in it. Okay. Anyway, I need to find someone to raid. So, gamers, we gotta find someone to raid. So we could go raid my sibling you, but there's only really a few other people. Alrighty, night night Rhea. See you later. Yeah, no problem, Reaper. You could go raid you. What else is really on right now? Thanks for stream. Yeah, no problem. I'm breaking everything. Hang on. Hope you have a good night. Yeah. I guess we just go raid you. Yeah, let's go bother her. I think maybe this next, and want someone new? Enjoy your dinner. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna go eat, but I think what I'm gonna do, I'm jamming. Let's go. I think what's gonna happen is that maybe not this week, but next week I will have some late night ass streams. So if you feel like coming in for like Minecraft or something at like 10 o'clock at night or later, probably later, I will have some really like chill streams. Like I will not be screaming like spooky hours. It's because I have work. So I might stream for like a couple hours, 1 or 2 days next week. Next week. 1 or 2 days next week, I will probably stream a couple late night spooky streams, and then I will have my Fire Emblem Friday and shit, so who knows? Apparently, they scheduled me on Friday when I don't work, so I have to tell them to fuck off and stop doing that. Soup is primarily a liquid food, generally served warm or hot, but maybe cooler or cold, that is made by combining milk or vegetables with stock, milk, or water. Spooky streams. It's against my will, but yeah. So it comes down to whether the ocean is food then. All of the stuff is still moving, therefore I do not feel like it. Anyway, we're gonna raid you. So if you're not already ready to raid you, then what are you doing? Stop falling. Yay! Alright, let's go raid you. Let's go raid. Let's go raid. You use raid if you're not a subby, and raid 2 if you are a subby. Bro, Bood, I hate spooky, but chat loves spook. True. Yeah. I won't be playing it for spook factor. I'll be playing it because I want to stream, and it'll be late night streams. So, yeah, there you guys go. I might be really fucking tired, though, so if I start falling asleep, don't blame me. So, yeah, I'll see you guys on the flip-flops. I'm not working on Tuesday, so that'll be weird, but whatever. So I'll see you guys on the later times. I'll be streaming Devil May Cry on Tuesday, if you're not already following my social media, where I post updates on Twitter when goofy shit happens, and I post all my VODs to YouTube. What are you doing? Go follow them. You can see all my content there. And I've also got a funky little Discord if you're not already there, where you can join to talk to me, send memes, send fan art. There's also a cool competition going on right now. I don't know if I have a command for the art competition. I think I only have one for the poll. But I'll change that. I'll change that. So if there's also an art competition going on my Twitter, Goddess's New Clothes. So if you want to draw an outfit designed for me to use in the future, go ahead and submit it under hashtag Goddess's New Clothes or in the Discord in the same channel. Thank you guys so much for watching my stream, and I'm gonna go now. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. See you on Tuesday for DMC.